together with you today. What is up, everybody? This is Nas, and I'm here together with
This is David here.
This is David. And what are we doing? Today is, guys, day 3 of the challenge. Welcome, everybody. Pumped to have you here. As always, guys. What are we working on today? This is day 3 of the challenge, and what's gonna happen is we are working on the Amazon clone that looks exactly like this. As you guys know, what is up, Kura? What is up, Saeed? Great to see you all, everybody. As always, take a look at this Amazon clone that we are working on today, right? So we've got, what do we have? Well, our goal is to get to this, right? And more. We're potentially looking into actually adding more for tomorrow. So that's gonna be really exciting, okay, guys? Now, let me make sure everybody's all good. Finally, let's go. Finally, time to do it, says Kira. Let's go. Beautiful. Amazing. So, you can see we have products here. We can add a product right there. Add product right there. So that's amazing. Let me go ahead and make this just a little bit smaller so you guys can see the code as well. Beautiful. Go ahead, add product right there, add more products. You can see as I add more products, what do we have? Well, we got this number right here, 11, that just increases basically every single time, right? So that's the number we use. And then as we go to the cart, we've got ourselves the cart, which is exactly what we added initially, okay? You can see here, $15,000. That's not bad, wouldn't you say, David?
Yeah. Wait, how did the number? No, that shouldn't be right.
Well, because think about it, there's 7 iPads, 7 iPads right there, and we also have 4 MacBook Pros. So that's pretty awesome.
Okay. Hit purchase. Hit proceed to check out.
All right, guys, everybody, let's go ahead and buy all this. Who's ready to spend $15,000 on an iPads and MacBook Pros? I think that'd be pretty sick.
It's a good investment, huh?
Yeah, I think so too. So, beautiful, guys. All right, so Amazon clone, not this one, but this one, all right? Amazon clone day 3, part 2. Let me go ahead and share with you what we're working on. Day 3, part 2, right there. This is part 2 of the Amazon clone. Hope you guys are ready and excited for this. Who do we have here? Nice, David. How are you doing, y'all? We're doing amazing, guys. We're doing amazing. We're here with you today, enjoying. Beautiful. Did I see a giveaway about it happening? Yes, there is a giveaway, as you guys know. There we go, there we go. Somebody says, Zdorovinki buли. Yes, hello. That's amazing. Let's go, full power. You know it. Are you ready, guys? I know I am. David, are you? I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, hell yeah. I've never been more ready.
Beautiful. Awesome. So as you guys know, the drill. Turn off your phones, throw them outside your window, outside your building, throw them to the moon if you have to, right? But we're not liable for those phones, just so you know. You have to buy one for yourself back, okay?
Or just insure this one.
So, guys, as you are creating these applications, the Amazon clone and everything else, please make sure, okay? Go ahead and tag Kazi, tag me on Instagram, tag David as well. Show us what you're building. Then we can share with everybody. And what that happens is that we are able to inspire so many people around the world. And we can also see what you're up to, correct? So the more you share, the better. Understood? Beautiful. Next up. Well, we got what? 18K views day 2? Holy moly. Macaroni. Oh, macaroni. Woo. Macaroni. Beautiful.
Hi.
What? 500 guys, 500 plus live viewers, 80 plus homework submissions. Amazing job, guys. Look at this, guys. Holy shiznik. That was what I say. Oh, look at this. These are the people who are creating the Amazon clones right now at this point. Holy moly. James, amazing job. I love what you're doing here, right? Look at this. James has the discount. He has the prime. He has the shipping here. He's added the information about the actual iPad as well. Nice job.
I like
Ooh, that's good.
Wow.
Stephen, nice job. Look at this. Beautiful looking. Okay. A lot of differentiation here. I like it, right? So you got this shadow going on here. I like the colors. I like the really kind of like maybe Amazon should learn a little bit from this. You know what I mean? I kind of like that.
I mean,
Let me see. Scott. Also, epic job. Nice job on the colors, kind of changing it up, making it all fancy. All right, beautiful. I like it. Next up, oh, Dash. Holy moly. Dash, that is awesome. That is amazing. Look at this, Dash. So he has completely done a complete overdo of Amazon clone. Look at this, guys. Guys, give it up for Dash in the comments, everybody. That is pretty good, Dash. Amazing job. Let me go give you some claps right there.
Maybe
Right there.
letting Jeff Bezos know.
Yeah, exactly. So, guys, get it for Dash in the comments right there. Guys, holy mo, look at this. Everybody's saying enjoying. Everybody's really nice. And how are you all? We're doing amazing, guys. You keep asking us, how are you all? We're doing great.
We're doing
Dash,
fantastic.
yes, yay. Oh, Dash, yay. What's up, right, Dash? That's actually him right there in the comments.
Let's go.
Yes. That's not Amazon anymore. That's literally a new version. That's literally Amazon 2.0. They should probably learn something from this. You should probably message them, Dash. I'm not kidding. Congrats, Dash.
Or
yes.
just create your own Amazon.
Yeah. Agreed.
And just don't.
Awesome, guys. So next up, here's what we're building, guys. As you know, the Amazon clone. Bada bing, bada boom. Chicky picky. All right. So
Yeah.
don't forget the prize. Very important. All right. Free enrollment in the 6 months coding bootcamp, full stack master, worth $15,000. Whoo! Because you guys know this is the best bootcamp out there. Okay, this is we put our heart and soul into this, and we have so many people getting results, right? So many students at this point, and they're loving it, and we want to give you a chance to go ahead and win it as well. Okay, but of course you have to participate. Okay. How can you win? Again, be positive, engage in the chat, but also don't spam. Participate in all 5 days. Do the homework, make the full project, and if you add extra features,
Dash.
bonus.
Wink.
Exactly. So, who's ready to put in their 100% effort and play to win? Huh? Who's ready? Are you ready there? I hope you are. Leave a comment. I'm in it to win it down below because I want to see your energy. I want to see what you guys are up to. I want to see that you're dedicated to this. I want to see that you're in it to win it. All right. So put it down in the comments below. I want to see it. Natalia, how are you doing? Good to see you here. Ooh, that is like next week is my birthday. I want. Let's go. Beautiful, Natalia. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Woo. I'm in it to win it. That's what I'm talking about. Vlad, I'm in to win it. Wait, Vepul. Yes, Faizan. That is what I'm talking about. All right, next up. Agenda, as you know, well, day 3, day 4, day 5, and so forth. Today, we're working on Amazon Clone Part 2. We'll talk about exactly what we're going to be building in a little bit, okay? And at this point, showtime. Wow. Showtime. Well, I tried to mimic this guy. I tried to mimic him, you know. He's good. So, you know, you got to learn from the best, you know. What'd you guys think? How did I do? Was that good? You know, showtime. What? You got to have fun with it, man. Come on.
Oh, yeah. All
right. So, where are we at right now? Explain to us, David, huh?
So, yesterday, we have already built the homepage with 2 products, which are actually hard-coded. And we did an amazing job because we got started with the header.
Yes.
Then we built the content portion of that specific page.
Good.
We learned a ton of stuff with styled components. We learned what is negative margin. We learned how to make all these beautiful cards. And now it's time to level up and introduce
Level up right there. Okay. Beautiful. So we got that portion. I kind of want this. Okay, so that's awesome. Now, what we have right now, guys, is we have these. They are called static images, or they're static products. Meaning this is not dynamic. Meaning it's like you have to only put it into the actual code in order for us to see the actual products, as you can see right here, correct? But what we want to do now is actually connect this to a database, because with a database, you know, it's dynamic. We're able to update things. We're able to work on things. We're able to go ahead and have the cart automatically update as we are working on this. So the
and
next
not
thing,
just any database.
yes,
a real-time database.
Exactly. So the next thing we're working on right now is going to be what? Is the following. So we're going to work on the database at this point. So what I want you guys to do is really quickly, guys, open up Firebase, okay? So let's go to firebase.com right here. Firebase.com. All right, let's go to there. Beautiful. I want you guys to log in. If you do not have a login, I want you to create an account, Okay, and after that, let's go ahead and go to console. Also, disclaimer, guys, if you are not able to, for some reason, of course, if you're not able to, for example, keep up with me, don't worry about it, okay? This is not the part for this. You can always rewatch it later, no problem whatsoever, right? This is not going anywhere, so just rewatch it later. If you can't, just watch. This is like a magic show. Enjoy it, participate in the community, and that's pretty much it, okay? But if you can participate with me, beautiful. All right, so let's go and do add project. And what should we call this project? Amazon clone. Let's call it March 21 MAR. Let's go ahead and do continue. Beautiful. That is like it's a magic show. You know what, Atala? Awesome.
Let's go.
Enable Google List. You don't need that necessarily. Do we need to? That's fine. Continue. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's go ahead and go to Kazi. Is that right? This one? Which one do we use? I think this one, right?
I think the Clever Programmer Analytics, but
no, I think it don't matter. I think it's okay. Maybe it's this one. I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. It don't matter. That part, it does not matter, guys. Okay. All right. So it is currently creating your project.
Now it's going ahead, provisioning all the stuff that we will be using, preparing our backend.
Correct, correct. And so it's thinking, okay? It's thinking, it's pondering, it's creating the project that it has to create. It is thinking its thing up. Look at this. Beautiful. Okay, we got the project ready.
Come on, bro. Can't focus.
I'm focused. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
All right. So look, you've got the Firestore. Now, guys, as you know, the Firestore, the Firebase is a database, okay? What's a database? Explain to them.
So a database is basically a very big bucket where you just throw in random data in a kind of like a structured way, and then you just use that in several application instances, and then you just display that data or just work with it, right?
Exactly. So guys, what I want you guys to do really quickly as we're working on this stuff, go ahead and smash the like button on this YouTube video. It'll help us to feed this YouTube algorithm. Of course, I want you guys also, very important, subscribe for the more videos like this, and also hit the bell notification underneath. Like, do it right now, this little bell on YouTube, so you get notified whenever we go live, and you don't have to wait on that, on the whole stream the whole time, right? You get notified, you join right away. So hit the like button. Let's get to 200 likes, guys. I will love for you to do that. That'll be amazing. I'll be very much appreciate that. But other than that, let's just go. So now, first thing that we need to do is the following. We need to go ahead and connect our account to our project. We have the Firebase. I was gonna say Firebase. Click on web, and we're going to create our web app. So we're gonna say Amazon clone, Amazon-clone. March 2021. Okay, don't worry about the hosting just yet. Just click register app. Beautiful. And again, Firebase is free, so don't worry about this, guys. Okay, you don't need any of this. Let's go ahead and click continue to console. Beautiful. That is all good. So now we've got that portion. Let's go to project settings. All right, and let's go to config. You see there's a config right here. Click on the config portion right there. And when you click the config portion, you want to copy that portion fully, no problem. So here's the config portion. You want to copy it right there. So Command C, copy the config, no problem. And then what I want you to do is let's go inside our project folder, source right there. Click new file, and let's create a firebase.js. Correct. Inside here, I want you to paste in that right there, the Firebase config. Now, and what we are going to do now is we're going to install Firebase in our project. Very simple, right? So to do that, let's open up our console. If you do not have the console open, just simply right click on it, click open inside integrated terminal, and it will open up the console for you. I'm going to do Command K to clear out my console. Beautiful, very beautiful. And then what am I going to do, Davido?
You're going to type in npm install firebase-tools.
Good. So
that would be just
Firebase-tools.
Grab all the Firebase stuff for us.
So npm install firebase-tools. Okay, this is going to be the tools that you will use for Firebase. Okay.
Come on.
All right, beautiful guys. Let's go ahead and get to 200 likes, guys. This will be amazing for you guys to go ahead and do that. All right, 200 likes. Let's get to it. Let's get this party started. All right, so we got the Firebase tools. That's amazing. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right, so that's installed. Is there anything else that we need to install besides that, David?
Not really, as far as I know.
No, I think we need to install Firebase as well. We don't need to just install Firebase, but also Firebase tools. Because if I go to Firebase npm, let me see. So Firebase npm right there. Let me see. Yes, so we need to install Firebase as well. So not just tools, but also Firebase. So we'll do npm install, and we'll do Firebase. Boom. So make sure you do that too, okay? There we go. Beautiful. That's a good song, guys. So share this video on Facebook, on YouTube, on everywhere that you guys can. That'll be amazing. All right, let's go ahead and continue on. So we got the Firebase. Now, what we need to do is very simple. Is we need to now use Firebase. Now, to do that, all we gotta do is, you can see David is typing, is doing import Firebase from Firebase right there. That's pretty much it, okay? Import Firebase, and now we're going to use it very simply. To use it, all we gotta do is we're going to use the database portion of it. So we'll say const db is equal to what, David? What is it?
Wait. First we need to initialize the application.
Well, technically correct. Yes. So we have the Firebase app. So what he's doing is doing Firebase app is equal to Firebase.initialize app. So you can see right there, initialize app right there. You see? Initialize app right there. So Firebase equals to initialize app. And then we do const db right there. Let me go ahead and do that there.
Yep.
Is equal to what? Firebase
dot firestore.
Base dot firestore.
Yes.
Beautiful. All right. That's going to be saved. So again, just so you guys know, okay, very, very important right there. This is the thing. Firebase initialize app. So initialize that app. Very, very important. Okay. So then we'll go do is we will go ahead and export the DB portion of, Firebase. Let's go and save this at this point. So we've created Firebase. We've imported Firebase from npm, from node modules. And just so you guys know, a quick little nugget for you, okay? So make sure you guys remember this, all right? Write this down for you. When you do npm install, where do you think it installs your packages? Well, they get installed inside the node modules. Look at this. See this, all this stuff right here? This is a node modules folder. That's where it gets installed. If I go to node modules, I can actually find Firebase module inside here. Right there. Firebase. Where is it? Firebase. You see right there? Firebase right there. You see? And that's where all your packages get installed. And so now, when you do import, right there, this import, it's actually importing from the node modules right there. That's just a little tidbit for you to know for next time, okay? Good. Bueno. So we got that portion. We are at 188 likes. That is amazing. Now at this point, all we want to do is the following. So we got the Firebase. Now we need to actually get the data. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's go to our Firebase right here. And we'll do Firestore database. That's the database that we will go ahead and use. What I want you to do is let's go ahead and do create database. Okay. We'll do start in test mode for now, or production mode. No, let's do test mode for now.
You want to do test mode because otherwise you will have to mess with the rules and all that stuff.
Yeah. So cool. So let's go click next. Good. Click next on this one as well. Click enable. Let me make sure that you guys can see. Let me remove this. So right there, enable. Boom, right there. Good. Whoo! Beautiful. So it's thinking, it's provisioning, whatever it's gonna do, it's gonna do, guys. Very, very important, guys. We are at 191 likes, by the way, dude. That's insane. Almost at 200. Let's go. All right. So now we have our database. Now for a database, what's gonna happen is a database is a collection. It's a list of collections, and a collection is like almost like a notebook. See this notebook right there? This is a collection of pages. Every single page that you see on here, guys, is very simply just what? It's data, right? For example, data for every single product. And so every page that you see here is literally going to be a product. Think about it like that, okay? So we're going to start a collection, and that collection is going to be called what? Products. Products right there.
You want to share the screen?
Oops. Thank you, David. Thank you.
It's
So let's go
I
click
got you,
cancel.
bro.
We'll do start collection right here, and we will go ahead and do products. Okay. Click next. Click auto ID. This will create a unique ID for every single product. It's very simple. And then now for every single product, there is going to be a few fields that we will use. And those fields are the following. Let me go ahead and just show it to you so you guys have it, guys. All right. Let me see. Where is it? Okay. So the first field is going to be the name. And what name are we going to put? Well, let's put this name right there. Let me go to Amazon clone. Let's put this name right here. New Apple iPad Pro. You can put whatever name you want, guys, okay? But I'm going to put this name in here. Boom. That's a string. You see? Next up, click another field, and we're going to put the field price in here. Price. Beautiful. And this price is going to be what? A number or a string? What do you think, David?
99.
Huh?
It's going to be $14.99.
So let's go ahead and do 14.99.
No. 1499.
So let's do a number, okay? Because I want to make it into a number. And the price here is 1449 right there. So it's going to be 1449. Awesome. And let's go ahead and add the field. And now for this one, will be what? Let's see. Next thing is going to be rating. Rating. Let's see. Rating. So we'll do rating on here.
And it's going to be a number. Which is going to be 5.
Let's do 5 because we love iPad so much.
Oh, yeah, we do.
And then finally, it's going to be image. So we'll go ahead and do copy image address on this one. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll do we'll do image. Right
image
there.
URL.
And this will be just simply a string. And we'll do here. That's the image URL. So can you maybe copy that image address and maybe paste it somehow for you guys?
Can you send it to me somehow?
Yeah, sure, I could try right here. I'd send it to you on Slack. Beautiful. Now, guys, that's pretty much it right there, right? So let's go ahead and save this at this point. Boom. And boom, right there, right? So what do we have now? It's very simple. We have a collection of products. Boom, right here. And we have one product with this ID. And this product has an image, a name, a price, and a rating, okay? That is a database, a database object, all right? And we can add as many as we want. So let's go ahead and add one more, guys, to this one, just so we have something. I will go ahead and do what? A document. Same thing, add ID. Let's go ahead and do name, the string. Let me do this faster. Name, we'll do the new Apple MacBook Pro right here. That's the one. Let's go back to what? Firebase. Boom, that's the string. Add field. What is the next field we did? What is it? Oh, price.
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 That
Number.
Was
right there. The price of this is going to be 1279. So 1279. Beautiful. And then finally, the next one is going to be what? The rating.
Rating.
Correct. So we'll do rating. And let's show what? Shall we make it 4 stars for now? Yeah, we'll do 4 for now. What?
That should be 5 stars too.
5 stars, fine. Okay, I know
guys,
he's an Apple lover too, so you can't blame him. So And then finally, the last one is going to be an image right there, image, and that's going to be a string. And all I will do is just copy image address on here, and I'll paste it into here. Right there, copy image address, and I'll paste it for you as well, so you can have it too. Nice, beautiful. There we go. Somebody said you guys will be bankrupt if you guys keep using Firebase with so many projects. Nah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine, guys. Not the end of the world. Awesome. Cool. So we got that. Let's go and click save. Oh, so now what do we have, guys? We have product 1 and we have product 2. You see, those are products, okay? And the question might be is, well, how do we get those products into our application? Well, very simple. What I want you to do, let me go ahead and make this a little bit less loud, is let's go ahead and go to home.js. And this is where we will go ahead and actually import the products, all right? So inside home.js right here, what we will do is very simple. We'll create a function, okay? First thing we need to do is we need to import DB from Firebase. So remember how we exported DB? Let's go and do import DB from what? From Firebase. Right there.
That's correct. You want to make sure that you are importing it from the firebase.js file instead of the Firebase module, right?
Exactly. Oh, whoop.
Muy importante.
Muy importante. Yes, sí. 200 plus likes. Let's go. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much.
200 more likes than viewers. Let's
I know.
go.
That's crazy. It's crazy. Crazy. So crazy. So in the home.js, what are we going to create? Let's go ahead and create a function. Now before we create a function to do anything, right? What I want you guys to do is actually to create a state. So what Dave is going to do is he's going to create product state. Now, what does that mean? Okay, I want you to pay attention here really quickly. State in React.js is like a database. React has its own kind of database. It's kind of like it's a snapshot at a certain point in time, right? So what does that mean? Well, this product is currently initialized to an array, right? So it's kind of like this application will have products stored in that app, right? Because we have a database. Because think about this. Let me show this to you, okay? Here, if you think about this, I'm gonna show this to you. Yeah, good. So we have this database right here. No, let's go for this. So this database, okay, and that database is gonna be firebase. Okay, firebase, and this has rows of data. Okay, and this has rows of data. So like one row, these are documents. They're called documents. You guys know these are products. Okay, so product one, so forth. And then what do we have is we have what? Well, we have our application, correct? There we go. Okay, so this is going to be the app, correct? Right there. Understood? So make sure you guys understand this. The app. And the app, of course, has different things. Let's say it has the header and so forth. So let me go ahead and put this to rectangle. So let's go ahead. It has this, right? And it has different products. 1, 2, and so forth, right? Now, right, how is it supposed to save these products? How is it supposed to do that? How is it supposed to know about these products all the time? Well, what happens is that when we go ahead and pull data from Firebase, right? From Firebase, what's going to happen is we're going to save that in a state. And it's a snapshot in time of the actual application. So let's go ahead and do this. I will do rectangle. And so what's going to happen is this app has a state of products. Okay? So here, let me go ahead and say products. Okay? Right there. Boom. Sorry about everything all the time. And what's going to happen is these products are going to go into a database of the app itself, right? So let me go ahead and show it to you. So it's kind of like this. Think about this. If there's a product, it's going to go pretty much all the way here, right? It's going to travel through here, and then we're going to save it into the state right there. Because why? If we have it in the state, what happens is that using that state, we can actually go ahead and remove me. We can actually go ahead and show it on the actual web page, right? This is the flow. Get it from a database, save it to the state, from the state, show it on the web page, okay? That's it. And here's the thing. Every time, for example, let's say we add a new product, okay? Every time we update the state, guess what? React updates the product automatically, right? So it listens to the state. So hopefully that kind of really was a good explanation for you to understand what is state. It's a point in time. And of course, as we add more products, right, that picture, that snapshot changes. So we have new products and a product changes and so forth. So that is what state is, guys. Does that make sense? Hopefully. All right, beautiful. Whew, that was a good explanation. I actually enjoyed that. I enjoy explaining that, guys. Daniel says, where is it? Daniel, what does Daniel say? Daniel says, you guys are better than 99% of the teachers from college. Thank you so much. Wow, that means a lot to us. Thank you. That's a lot. Is it populating product from the DB? Yes, we will do that. That's correct. It's going to populate the products from the DB. That is correct. Wow. Yes, that cool. Yes, that cool. That is, of course. That is beautiful. Why are we using MongoDB or 5% of MongoDB? Because it's just easier for you guys to trust me. Okay? So, guys, somebody said, you guys make us understand this stuff so easily. Yeah, appreciate you. That's always our goal, okay? So, and if we make it so easy for you to understand, so please share it, guys, okay? This makes it so easy for us to get it out there. Let's share this because, again, we're a community. We want to show what we know and how we teach, all right? So share this, everybody. I want to see at least one person. If you can share it on Facebook, share this video on Facebook. If you can share it on Facebook, screenshot that share, send it to me. I'll give you some pointers. Beautiful. All right, so we've got that. Now, how do we do that? So we've created a state right here, something called using use state. That's how we create state. And products, that's going to be the products that's coming in the database that I showed you. And the set products is a function that we're going to use to change the state. So let's say we want to update the state. Let's say we want to add a new product. We're going to use set products. Beautiful. Now, what's going to happen now at this point is the following. Boom, 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 right there. Now, to do that, to go ahead and get this, let's go ahead, actually, before using use effect, let's not use use effect just yet, David, okay? I don't want to get them too complicated. I'm going to create a function called const get product, okay? Is equal to, we'll create a function right here, okay? Equal to this, right? Inside here, we will use db to get the product, right? So let's do this. We'll do a db, okay, fine. David, go ahead, you type. So db the collection, all right, db the collection, and we're going to grab the collection of products, right? So where is this coming from? Well, guys, remember, right? How do we get this? Well, again, product. See this collection name? That's how we get this right here. So db the collection products, okay? And then now let's actually grab the documents. We'll say on snapshot to grab documents. It's saying basically is very simple. Grab the documents, grab the current snapshot of all the documents and show it to me right there. So we'll do this on snapshot, voila. We'll grab the actual snapshot and then we will go ahead and do something with it. Now, let's grab the actual data. We'll do temp products is equal to nothing. So initially, right, to kind of initialize the temp products to be an empty array. And then we'll do the following. We'll do snapshot.docs.map. Yes. But before that, before we do docs.map, let me show this 1 second here. Before we do that, David, let's do console.log right there. And we'll do what? We'll do snapshot right there. Console.log snapshot, okay? Beautiful. So console.log snapshot. And I want to show it to you. So now, of course, if I go to my page now, okay? If I go to my page now, but by the way, in order for you guys to start up your page, make sure you do npm start like this. Make sure you have the page running. So do npm start and enter. I already done it, so I do not need to do it again. But look at this. Hold on, David. So if I refresh this page, nothing's going to happen yet if I remove this get products here. Okay, let's go ahead and inspect down on this one. Let me put it at the bottom here so we have it. Let me go to console here, no problemo. You see, nothing's really happening, okay? Let me go ahead and clear out this console. Nothing's really happening. But if I do get products, I'm going to call this function, right? And boom, we get something right away. You see this right here? Boom, right there. We get something. We have docs, empty, query, and size. I think I'm covering the data here, but here we go. Docs, empty, data, and size. And docs is exactly what, look at this. Docs has 2 items. Remember, we had 2 items, 2 products. You see? So 2 items, 1 and 2nd. Now, to get those 2 items, here's what we do. We'll do console.log, and the way we get that is very simple. We'll do temp products is equal to snapshot, right there, snapshot, right? .docs, .what? Map, so we're going to loop through every single doc that we have here. As you can see, there's 2 docs, right? Like I said here inside the docs, there's an array of 2. .map, and for every single doc, we'll do the following. Let me go ahead and do this. We'll do doc, and to get the actual data, guys, we'll do doc.data. Doc.data. But the way, and look at this, so doc.data, and let me go ahead and save this now. And now we do console.log. You ready for this, bro? Temp product.
I'm so ready.
Let's go. So
I'm super ready.
I know, I'm ready too. So right there, good. So let me go ahead. Look at this. You ready for this, bro? Look at this. I just want to show it to you. Look at this, guys. Okay. Boom! Look at that. Right. Look at this. 1 product. Product number 2. Right there. New MacBook Pro. New iPad. Beautiful. I mean, we have a donation. Holy moly! Somebody said donation. Yes. Super chat. Peer character lifting some weights, saying keep it up. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. $5 donation. That is amazing. Thank you so much. That is awesome. All right, guys. So what we have done so far, it's crazy. We create a database. We save the database, right? It's somewhere in the cloud, right? It's a database right there. We took that data and we showed it here on the front end. Look at this. Now we have this data. How cool is that, guys? Let me know down in the comments below if you are just as excited, if this is like a new revolution for you that you just, in terms of what you just realized, right? And that is amazing. I mean, that's just crazy, right? So
exactly, and the speed that we had to just set it up, like it was super fast.
Yeah, it took us literally took us like minutes to do this, guys. All right. Now, yeah, we got these products. Let's go ahead and change this up just a little bit. What I want to do is, I don't want to do doc.data. I want to actually create a new structure for us. I'm going to say, I'm going to do it like this. Let me see it here. So we'll do it like the following. So we'll create an object, and this object will have an ID and the actual data. Let me go and do this. Beautiful. So object. And the reason why I'm doing this is very simple, because I want to be able to reference the ID back. Okay. So you'll see why later on. We'll do doc.id, comma, okay. And then the product data, we'll do product, and that will be doc.data. Right there. Doc.data. Beautiful. Doc.data. Okay, so let's go ahead. What did I do? Did I do something wrong? Doc.id, right?
No. You should be returning it. You should be returning an object. Wait, what?
Oh, I see why. If you're doing that, you should be going like this. You need to put it into parentheses like that, like the following.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what? There we go. We'll return it back right there. So, okay, so doc.id and product doc.data, and that's gonna be 10 products. Now all I gotta do is the following. Is look at this point is we have the 10 products right here, correct? Now let me go ahead and save this so we have this thing working. There you go, beautiful. Now let's save this into the product state. You see, save it into the product state. Let's go ahead and do this. So we'll do product state, and we'll say the following. We'll do set products, okay, and we'll do what? Temp products. Beautiful, 10 products. Okay, save that. Voila, chicky picky, all is picky. Oh no. So, all right. So set products, 10 products. That's gonna be good. And so now look at this. The product state has something. Let me go and do this now. Gotcha. This out. Get products. But now let's go to console log. Console log products. You guys ready for this? Products.
Okay.
Let's see it. Boom. Console logs products. All right. Let's see it. Save it. Let me go, I'm going to refresh this really quickly. Need to refresh it 1 second here. Come on. Oh, look at that. I mean, it's going nuts actually.
Oh yeah, because it keeps refreshing the state.
Yeah. So this is where you have to be very, very, very careful. Okay, it's now working the way it should for a few reasons. Oh shit, look at that, it's going fucking nuts. So this is where, oh look at this. Here's the data. Look at this, guys. Boom, ID, and the actual data is gonna be there too. But this is currently a little bit weird and odd for one reason, because the following. Look at this. The issue is now becoming the fact that this right here is being ran too many times.
Yeah,
right. It's being ran way too many times. All right. And the reason why is because this function is being re-rendered again and again by React because of changes that are going on in the actual application. To prevent that, what we use is something called use effect. This is called the React hook. Okay, so keep in mind it's called the React hook. Okay, use effect. So we'll say this. Boom, 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 boom. Let me go ahead and close this up. I don't need this. Use effect. Boom, 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 voila. Right. And inside use effect, the following will work. Pew, 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 pew. Okay, good. Good products. Good. So now check this out, right?
All right.
What does this do? Okay. Before, the get products will be called too many times, right? Because React re-renders kind of, the application every single time there's something that happens on the front end, right? Well, here's the thing. The problem now becomes is the following. The get products gets called too many times because there's a state that gets changed, right? And then that changes the state again and so forth. And it's a little bit crazy. So it's almost like a never-ending cycle. Because look at this. We set products here. That changes the state. Because it changes state, the set product gets called again. And so it gets refreshed again. Now, use effect, on the other hand, what it does is it only makes sure to call this function only once. One time. And you know when? Only when the home page is rendered the first time. So when I refresh this page though for the first time, that's when get product gets called. And we can actually check that because here's what I say. Check this out. I can do console log. Call product. Boom. Save that. Okay, beautiful. All right. Let me go ahead and refresh this. Let me go ahead and inspect down on this one. Amazing. Woo! 268 likes. Let's go. Beautiful. All right. Let's go to console log. And I wanted to show you something here. Let me see. Boom, right there. Look at this. So look, call products, you see? Call product gets called only once. After that, we console log the product. And what do we have, guys? Well, very simple. Got the ID with the product data for one product, and we got the ID for the product data in another product. Boom, chicky picky, voila, right there. Right?
Cheeky picky.
Guys,
Woo!
How cool is this? Right? We went from literally not being able to see products to actually having products from the database, which is so awesome. Let me see. What do we have here? We have got some great comments. Boom, says Natalia. That's beautiful. Let me see. I remember for the first project I've ever used React hooks with my team, and we couldn't figure out. Let me see. So remember the first time couldn't figure out use effect to save our lives. Well, we got it by a third project. Nice. Well, hopefully now you guys understand it. Okay, exactly. I think so too. When you mount it, yes, beautiful, exactly. When the page mounts, yes, that is correct, Natalia. When the page mounts first. You guys are amazing and we're funny. I mean, hopefully, I'm pretty funny. I try to be funny, and then, David, he tries to be funny. Sometimes he's funny, sometimes he's not funny, so it depends.
Come on.
Sometimes like, yes, nice, beautiful. So on update, what will happen? We'll talk about that in a little bit on the update of the products. We'll talk about what that happens to then. Okay. Learning the life cycle hooks help me understand use effect. Beautiful. David smiles. That's all David does. He just smiles. Smile, David.
Right.
All right. Beautiful. Nice job. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So we got that portion. Here's what I want you to do now, guys. So we got the products. Okay. That is all great. Somebody says, thanks, bro. Keep it up. Thank you so much. Now, we got the products in the state. The question that becomes is, how do we connect the products, to the actual products inside here? Well, that is going to be pretty cool, because check this out. Look at this. In the product, right? Here's the product right here. And of course, product has its own little thing, right? Has its own little thing right there. Well, look at this. Currently, this iPad Pro is static. That's what we call it, static data, correct? That's called static data, guys. Now, to go ahead and actually, maybe I can move myself a little bit more here. What do you think? Maybe somewhere in the middle? No, I'll move it. No, I'll put it in the corner. It's fine. Now, to go ahead and, actually do something about this, okay, we want this data to come directly from where, David? From where?
We want to commit from the state that we just downloaded from the database, right?
Exactly, right? So this is where Johan is saying props for the win. So look at this. In React.js, here's a cool thing you can do. You know how we can pass in, properties or parameters into functions? You can pass in parameters into components, or it's called props, right? So here's what we'll do. For example, let's do product here, okay? And what's going to happen is, here's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and do the following. We'll do, let's go and loop through the products. Look at this. We'll go and do like this. We'll do products dot map. And for every single product, boom, right there, chicky picky, all right, product, here's what we'll do. We're going to get, well, there's going to be product, I'm going to say data here, data, okay? And the following is going to happen. Let's go ahead and put this into parentheses like this. No, that's not what I want. Good. We'll turn this into a product, what? Into a product component. But not just a product component, right? Because think about it. Let me go ahead and remove these products because we don't need this anymore. Okay? Think about this. You see, this still shows up. Oh, you're right there. This still shows up. But check this out. What I'm going to do now at this point is I will pass in the data of the actual product. Here's what we'll say. I will say title. Correct, David? Is equal to what, David?
It's going to be equal to data dot name, but I don't think you need these squiggly braces.
No, it's data dot product dot name. Because remember, our data has the ID and it has the product, which has the data about the product. Okay?
That's correct.
Yes. Then we'll do what? Price is equal to what? Data, the product, correct? The price. Okay, next up is going to be what? Rating is equal to what? Data, the product, dot what? Rating. Beautiful. And finally, the last one is going to be which one? Image, and that's going to equal to what? Product. No, data dot product.
The product dot image.
Product.
Yeah.
Product dot image right there. Beautiful. Okay. And look at this. Now, where is this all going to go? Because if I pass the same, nothing's going to happen just yet. If I refresh this again, see, it's the same thing, no problem whatsoever, correct? But listen up very, very closely, okay? Very importante. Muy importante. Finissimo, okay? So, look, props, right? What we're going to do is we're actually going to pass in the data as a parameter in something called props. And what really props is just an object. Look at this. If I do console.log, there's nothing fancy about this one here at all. Look, props. Okay, there's nothing fancy at all. I do inspect element on this one. Let me go remove my little screen here. Okay, I do console.log, console. Okay, product. Boom, look at this. This is props right here, right? Props 1, props 2. And look at this. All we're passing in is the actual data. Image, price, rating, and title. Same thing for the next one. Image, price, rating, and title. See? Apple iPad Pro, Apple iPad Pro. That is it, guys. And this is what props is. Because we pass it in from where? From the product. That goes from there. That goes to the product, correct? And the product, we get it inside the props, which is all it is. It's just a parameter of the function. That's pretty much it. Does that make sense? Yes or no? Let me know in the comments below. I'm very curious what you guys think about that. 291 likes. Can we get to 300? I would love you guys so much. All right.
Let's go.
Beautiful. Now, at this point, the few things is going to happen. Now, to get the data, you see how we props the image, props the title. Look at this. All I got to do now is change the title instead of doing this. Guys, this is magic. This is literally magic. All I got to do is I do props. Dot what? Title.
Title.
Are you ready for this? Save. Boom! Right there. Cheeky peeky. Lemon squeezy. All right. So props the title is right there right away. Right? Because where? This is what we got. Props the title. Again, comes from here. What we pass into the props. Boom, boom, boom. This shown here. That's literally it, guys. That's literally it. Okay. Then next is props.price. For the rating, we will go ahead and take a look at how to do that in a little bit. So don't worry about that. Let's not worry about that just yet. But let's do the image now. Let's go and remove this string image. We'll remove that portion, right? And to map this image, what are we going to do? We'll do props.image. Because it comes from where? Directly from here. Beautiful. And then, guys, that is pretty much, boom, voila, that is it. Look at this, guys. This is where it's coming from. Now we have 2 products that come directly from a database, and this is amazing. So what we can now do at this point is very simple. If we go to the product section, let me go to the product here. Whew. Yeah, so for the product section, all we gotta do now at this point is for the price, we can just pass in $sign here. So we have dollar here. Look at that. So now we have 1,279, 1,449. That is pretty much it, guys. Who's excited for what we just did? This is pretty amazing, guys. Let me see. Amazing teaching. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Boom, boom. Boom, chakalaka. I like, bro, they're catching on onto our little phrases, you know? Thanks, David, says Natalia.
Right.
Holy moly, this is awesome. That is awesome. I'm happy to hear that. This was amazing. Superb. Natalia says chicky peeky.
See, that's what you did.
Oh my god.
Now everybody over there is gonna do it.
Brendan says didn't know you can press props just like that. Well, no, yes you can. Love from Pakistan. Amazing, beautiful. It was amazing. You guys are amazing. Somebody says let's dance. It's okay. We'll dance in a little bit. Let's go ahead and finish up our product page and maybe we can dance in a little bit. Okay. So don't worry about this. Boom.
A little.
Boom shakalaka. Wow. All right, awesome. So now the question that becomes is how do we go ahead and create these stars? What do we do with this section, huh? How do we do the stars, guys? Well, to do the stars is pretty simple. I mean, yes and no. Depends on how you think about this. So to create this,
how would you do it?
How would I do it? We can use something called an array, right? And an array is the following. Here's what we can do. I can initialize an empty array because the star is just number 4, 1, or 2. Here, I can initialize an array and I can give it a rating. So look at this, right? Because look at this. If I go take a look at this, look at this, take a look at this. God, I need to stop repeating this kind of stuff, but it still don't matter. Look, all right. If I go to console underneath here, beautiful. I will say array, and let's say I pass in 4. See, it's an empty array. Right there. It's an empty array of 4. It's an empty array basically, right there, of 4 something. Now what I'll do is I'll do that fill. So I'll do, for example, array.fill. I just wanted you guys to see this, all right? I'll do array.fill, array 4. And also that fill, but of nothing. Look. So we have 4 items now. There's nothing inside here. That's it. It's undefined. But the cool thing about this is that we can now loop through them 4 times. So if the rating is 4, we can do 4 stars. Here's how we can do that. Check this out. I can do array.rating 4. And all I do at this point is, well, it's pretty simple. I will do the following. Do dot fill, boom, dot fill, dot nothing, dot map, correct? All right. Let's say it's a rating. Just whatever it might be. Let's just say it literally can be nothing. I will say rating, the map. But for that, what I can do, boom, and I can put a star. Boom. Well, to put the star, I actually have to put into the p tag. So let's do it like this. We'll do p, and I'll put the star inside here. So put the star in here. Put the star in here. Put it, David. Good, nice job.
Right there.
Nice, right there.
You don't need it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rating is not defined. Oh, wait. No. Props dot rating. Props dot rating.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! Let's go. 5 stars exactly. Look at this. 5.
Boom.
5. Now, again, it doesn't look as good as we want it, but that's when we can go ahead and actually now, guys, use CSS to make it actually look proper. So what do we do? Well, let's go to the rating. Let's go to the rating CSS. Let's go do command click. And it's a div. So to make it go horizontal, right, in CSS, what do we do to make sure? What
do we do? Let's wait for the comments.
What do you guys think? I'm very curious. What do you guys think? Let me see the comments. I mean, hopefully you guys
everybody learned yesterday or not.
Yeah. Well, we use display flex. I just did not want to wait. I know, but it's okay. Boom! Right there. We got ourselves the rating. Boom. That's it, guys. Look at this.
Answers coming in. Good.
But I want you guys to, there we go. Natalia, good. Akash, good. Hector, beautiful. Display flex. But guys, I want you to pay attention to here. Are you guys ready? Are you guys sitting down? Make sure you guys are sitting down for this, okay? Sit down. Put your seats in your seat, okay? put your butt in your seat. Look at this. If I know. So if I go ahead, if I click on one of the things, I'll change this rating from 5 to 4. Pay attention. Pay attention, guys. 5 to 4. Ready for this? Boom! 4 stars.
And you didn't even have to refresh. Yeah.
Guys, how do you think that worked? What do you think happened here? It's very simple. Because here's the thing, Firebase is a live database. This gets updated automatically as we update the data inside our database. And that is the cool portion, okay? Just so you guys know. And that's pretty much it. Look at this. Now we have 4 stars in here. We have 5 stars in here. If I change any data here, let's say it's 1,200. Ready for this, bro? Ready? Click update. Boom! 1,200. How sick is this, guys? This is called real-time DB. This is called you have went ahead and created a real-world, a real-time DB database that fully connects to your application, guys. You ready for this, bro?
Appreciate your sound, needed renovation.
Beautiful. We can go ahead and continue on with this. You guys wanted dancing. You guys got some dancing. There we go. Oh my god, that's always so much fun, guys. So 319 likes, guys. Let's get to 400. That will be amazing. I always appreciate you all, as always. That's gonna be awesome. So, okay. Now, one cool trick I want to show you on here is very simple. Let me go ahead and save this. All right. And here's one cool trick. You see how we have props, and we get the title, we get the price, and the rating and stuff like this. Okay. In the image. Well, what if I didn't want to... Guys, everybody's saying chicky picky. Oh my gosh, darn it. What did we start, David? So, look. Props is great. It's great. But what I want to do is I want to do something called unpack it. Right? I don't want to use the props variable all the time. I can unpack it by doing something like this. Look at this. Pay attention here really quickly here. Object. And now we do title. Comma, price, comma, rating, comma, what? Image. Boom. Actually, comma ID, because we have that too. Now, of course, this breaks, yes. But what we have done right now is that the title, the price, what we have done, look at this, the props, just to give you perspective, props is equal to, right? Is equal to this object that has like the title and the price and so forth, right? Right. Well, what we have done is we unpacked it. It's like, think of it as like you're going to, imagine you have a gift, right? Imagine there's water, right? All you went ahead is you literally uncapped the water and you poured out the water, and the only thing you're using now is just the water, okay? Or like, for example, you're unwrapping a gift, right? There's the box, which is the props. The content inside of it, that's your gift, correct? What we're doing is we're unwrapping it. That's called unwrapping. And so we're simply just getting the title, the price, the rating, the image, and the ID out of it. How cool is that understanding? I think that's pretty cool, honestly. So I'm going to go ahead and save this. Beautiful. I'm going to save that portion. And look at that. It still works no problem. All we've done is we unpacked it. Unpacked the thing here. And we did not need to use props dot something here at all. All we did is we simply just took the data out of props. Voila, chicky picky, we got it. Okay? What? Oh my god. There we go. Somebody said it's better you get the URL from there. Yes. Beautiful. Explained so well. Thank you, Gary Smith. Awesome. I'm glad that you enjoyed that explanation, guys. All right. That's not product. That's producto. Somebody said.
Producto. Yeah. Exactly.
Boom, chick, boom. David says. Okay. You rock, man. Thank you so much, guys. All right. So we got that. Now on the product side, we're pretty much done. All right. That's the product. That's amazing. Now, with this said, what should we do now? Look at this. We have the products, all good, no problem whatsoever. I want us to work on the next thing, which is going to be what? Which is going to be the cart. So we've got the product section. Great. That's connected to the database. Let's now work on the cart section, okay? That's going to be a little bit harder now because this is now a CSS portion of this section, okay? All right. Let's go ahead and, well, Tommy says, amazing, guys. Thank you. Chicky peeky. Yes. All right. A few things. Well, we have the cart here. It's empty right now. Don't worry. We'll fix that in a second. Let's go ahead. The first thing I want to do is I want to change this number 4 to have the orange color, just how we have it inside here. It says orange color. I will inspect them on this one. What is the color for this one? It's this. Font weight 700 and color this color. So let's go ahead and do that in our actual application. And to do that, we'll go to Google Home.js. Now let's go product, save the product, go to this. And what I want to do is I want to go to header.js. Beautiful. And where is our actual cart? That is the cart count. I will do command click or control click on your application or on your thing. And I'm going to paste in font weight 700 and color is that. Understood? Comprende?
Chicky peeky.
Somebody says, thanks for teaching us, guys. Love you guys too much as well, as always. All right, so boom, we save that. That's awesome. And look at this. Now we have the color here, right there. Awesome. Now, let's now go to the cart. Let's now focus on the actual cart itself. Okay, we have the cart.js in here. Okay, cart.js. Now, the cart, if you think about this, is going to be what? Well, let's think about this here, all right? Where's our cart? Well, a few things. Here's our cart, all right? No, that's not the cart. This is the cart right there. And the cart comprises of two things, guys. What do you guys think it comprises of? Well, one thing is going to be shopping cart, or I like to call it cart items. And the second thing is going to be the cart total, okay? So cart items, and let me go and put this on here. Cart items, cart
and the
items, and then cart total. Beautiful, right there. So 2 components, okay? What I just done for you is I've divided this into 2 components for you so you can see it fully. Understood? Comprende? Chicky peeky. I gotta stop saying that.
No, it's all good.
I know. But awesome. So that's all good. So it's 2 items. Now, in the cart, that's exactly what we will do. So let's go ahead and create the container first. So go ahead and do that for us. Beautiful. Container. So what David is now doing, he's creating a styled.div container right there. Okay, just how we always do it. So you guys know exactly right there. Beautiful. And he's done it inside here as well. Understood? Of course, understood. All right, next up is going to be the cart items section. So we'll create a component called cart items and a second component called create cart total. All right. So now, beautiful. Let's go ahead and create those specific components inside here. Let's go to source and we'll do new file. We'll do cart items.js. Voila. Good. And
got it.
What's up?
I already got it.
Oh, man. You're too fast.
Too fast.
Too fast.
I'll let you do the other one.
Okay, where's the cart items, bro? I don't see it on here.
Wait, what the?
I need to refresh. I don't see cart items on here. No, I don't
It
see it.
disappeared, bro.
Okay, never mind. I'll create it. New file, cart items. .js. Okay. I'll do rfce to create the component. Nice job. That's going to be cart items. Okay. And then finally, the next is going to be what? The cart total. Cart total. .js. So that can be rfce as well. Awesome. So we have that portion. That's good. Okay, that's amazing. And that's going to be the cart total section. All right? Understood? Everybody understands? Of course they do.
Comprende?
Comprende. So cart total. And so these are the two components that we'll use basically. Now, the question that becomes is how do we go ahead and actually, change up these components? What do we do with them in terms of, actual width and height and so forth? Well, a few simple things. For the cart items, let's go ahead and do this. Let's create a container. So maybe can you add style components to this one? So container.
Of course.
Good. So what David is doing now is he's adding style components right there. Beautiful. Yes. Oh my God.
What's up?
Everybody's saying chicky piki. Holy moly.
What did you do, Nas?
I don't know what I did.
Comprende,
I don't know.
cheeky, everything
Awesome.
is happening.
So that's going to be the container for the cart items. And let's go and go to cart total. Let's do the same thing here. So let's do cart container. Container right there. Oh, boom. Same thing here. Container right there. Beautiful. And we'll do const container equals styled. I got it, David.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
Style.div. Okay, awesome. So container. No, I spelled that wrong. Don't judge me, guys.
It's all good.
If you judge me, I'm okay with that. I don't care way too much. All right, beautiful. So everybody's like, comprende? Yes. Somebody said you guys get a reserve seat.
Holy moly, boom, boom.
Okay, easy, the tiger. All right, so that's two items. So we have cart items and cart total, right? So those are the ones we've created. And if we go to our actual application, which is this one right here, right? Let's go and actually import them now. So we'll go to the cart section. Let's import them, right? So go ahead, David, and import those cart items and cart total. Go ahead, David.
Wait. So what do we do?
I'm going to import cart items.
Oh.
Hold on. Items from what? Cart. Oh, so funny. You guys we're typing at the same time, guys. How cool is this? How cute.
And I'm faster.
That's fine. All right. So look at this. Cart items and cart total, right? So beautiful. All right. Now let's think about this. So now we have those two components, 1 and 2. All right. Now, somebody's already saying the answer to what we're going to do next is because now we want to make them side by side. To make them side by side, what do we do, guys? Well, pretty simple. It's display
flex.
Now, before I do that, let's do this. What are we going to do? Display flex. Boom. Cart items and cart total are pretty much there. But we're not done there yet. Because why? Tell me why.
I mean, we need to drop in the items that we're actually purchasing.
Good. And then what?
And we will need to pass them into cart items and cart total.
Good, yes. But that's not it, guys. This is not it. What I want us to do is very simple. I want us to define what it means for cart items and cart total. So look at this. Display flex is all good. But I will go to cart items. Let me go ahead and save this. Cart items, I would say this. Container. I'm going to give it a height for now, just temporarily, okay? I'll say height of, let's say, 300 pixels, okay? And what I will do is I will do background color, let's say white for now. Good. Background color white. Okay, so you can see right there, boom. White is the color that we just got right there. Awesome. That's cart items, okay? All right, the cart total, same thing here. Cart total. Where's the cart total? Right there. Cart total, same thing here, right? Well, I'll give it a height of now 200 pixels, right? But the background color is also white, correct? White, amazing, beauty. White. Did I say that right?
I think so, yeah.
Background color white. Awesome. So look at this. Now we have those two items, guys, all right? This one and this one. Now, here's what we do at this point, okay? Very, very simple. All right, let's go to cart.js. And I want to define the cart items to take up 80% of everything. So what I will do is very simple. I will go to cart items.js and I will say flex 0.8. Boom. So what this is going to do is, hey, the importance of the cart items section is actually how much, David?
So the cart items is now going to take up 80% of the space that both the cart items and the cart total has
Exactly. And then what do we have at this point is the cart items takes up 80%, and then how much do you think the cart total will take up?
I mean, the cart total is only taking up as much as it needs, so it's just the minimum requirement, but it has 20% the room.
Yes. So what I will do is I will go now to cart total, and I will give this one a flex of what? 0.2.
0.2.
Done. Now, again, we're not done yet, because now let's go ahead and add some padding, because I want us to have padding, and I want this to look nice. All right. So what I'm going to do is I will add margin right of 18 pixels to everything, to the cart item section. So margin right of 18 pixels. Right, good. Nice. You see that added some padding margin to it. Good. And I want us to have now as well is, well, let's go ahead and go to the cart inside here, and I'm going to give the cart also some padding. So cart, because the cart is which one? The cart is this whole thing, right? That's the whole thing. That's the cart, right? So I'm going to give it padding. We'll say padding. Let's do the whole trouble thing. Remember this one? So
oh yes.
Yeah. So we'll do what? We'll do top is 14 pixels.
Yeah.
Good. So we'll do top is 14 pixels. Okay. Right is going to be 18 pixels. Okay. 18 pixels. Okay. Bottom is going to be 0, and then left is going to be what?
I'm not sure. 80. Okay, 18. That looks good.
Boom. Voila. Look at that, guys. Now we have ourselves a beautiful, much better cart. Correct? Correct. Of course, correct.
Muy bueno.
Beautiful. Awesome. So that is good. Now let's go ahead and add some padding on the inside of it as well, because you see how it's just kind of like it's wonky. You see, I want it to create some padding in there as well. So what I will do is I will do cart items. Let me go ahead and do this. I'm good. Save that. Go to cart items, and we'll do padding of 20 pixels. Correct?
Okay.
Save that. Hey, there we go. For the cart total, shall we do the same?
Yeah, for starters. And then we will just adjust.
I think so too. So we'll do cart total. We'll do padding
20 pixels.
Yes. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, stop. All right. So what do you guys think so far? Who's still with us, guys? Let me know in the comments below. Who is still with us? Natalia says, "The trouble helps so much." That's awesome. Let's see. Play song. Yo, boy. Good. Does. I always just thought clockwise for padding. Treble is better. Yes. Boom, voila. Loved it. Learning a lot with you guys. I appreciate it. Yes. Top, right, and bottom, left. Exactly. Good. Damn it. I missed the part 1, part 3. Nice job, guys. Good. Amazing job. Cool. So, okay. We've got the cart total. We've got this. Now, what we're going to do is let's focus just on the cart item section, okay? Shall we do that, bro?
Okay.
I think we should do that. All right. The cart items are going to have a few things. Number 1 is, what does it have? Well, if you look at it, we have what? The shopping cart. And then we have a line. And then we have the actual product of the cart item itself, all right? So now let's do that, okay? Let's do the title. Good. Let's go to the shopping cart. All right, so type in shopping cart in there. That's going to be what we're going to paste, and that's this one. Correct. And then we'll do the HR. So HR just simply stands for the line, so horizontal line. Or it's called horizontal ruler, I think is what it's called. Beautiful.
I thought it was horizontal. That's why it's HR.
No,
okay.
No. I think it's a horizontal ruler. Okay, and then finally, the last one is going to be which ones? The actual items div. that's going to have the actual components, all right? So let's do items. Good. Items container, right? The container is going to be what, guys? So let's think about this, just so we have here for a second, all right? If you think about this right here is what? This is the items container, you see? Then what do we have? Then we have the shopping cart. The shopping cart is this one. Of course, the line is that. Boom, voila. That's pretty much it. Understood? Comprende? Bueno. Good. All right. Now, the question that becomes is, what do we do with this now? Like, how do we supposed to do all this stuff right here? I really don't know, right? Again, very, very, very simple. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Boom, boom, voila. All right. So what I want to do now with you guys is, what's going to happen is, this is going to be called, what should we call this now, right? This should be a component, correct? Yes or no? What do you guys think? Tell me. Should that be a component? I think so. Yeah. Right? Well, let's actually make it into a component. Everything. And the component is going to be called what?
It's going to be called cart item.
Boom. Voila. Cool. So cart item, all right? So you can see what I'm doing is I'm creating these components. I'm not worrying so much about passing the data, nothing so much at all. I'm just creating the components. That's pretty much it, okay? So cart item, let's not create that. So let's go ahead and create the cart item component, David. I'll let you do this one as well. Do this one by yourself. Create the cart item component. So to that, create the cart item component. You doing it?
Yeah. It says running file create participant, so it should be doing it.
Let me see. Cart item component. Refresh my page. I don't see your cart item component, bro.
Nah, it's something with VS Code.
That's fine.
All right, you do it.
That's fine. So I'm gonna do a new file here. Yeah, I get to use it now. I get the control. So good.
Wait. There it is.
You have it now. Oh, let's go. Beautiful. So cart item.js. Dave will type in RFCE. Nice. We got ourselves the component. Beautiful. Nice job. Good. And so what's going to happen is he's going to import style from style components. Nice job. And then I'm going to convert these divs to containers. There. Containers. Boom, right there. So we'll do container. Amazing. Awesome.
Teamwork.
Huh?
Teamwork
indeed. Powerful teamwork.
Let's go.
Good. So we got the container. Now, this is going to be an individual cart item. So I'm going to just say cart item in here so you guys can see exactly what we are using. Cart item. Okay. So we've created the cart item. Make sure you do that inside the source folder. Okay. Very important. And let's go back to cart.js. No, let's go back to cart items. That's what I want to go back to. Come on. Go to cart items right there. All right. So let's go ahead and do Command B to remove this, the thing. Let's go to our application, and cart item is not defined. And because we need to import it, so we'll do import cart item from, what is it? Cart. I got this, David. If I'm typing, I'm typing. This guy just wants to just type every single time. I don't understand it. All right, so cart item is there. Awesome, sweet. Now, the question that becomes is, let's go ahead and now change this cart item to have the exact things that we need to have it. Well, a few things are going to be. So if you think about it, let's go to cart item. So what do we have in this cart item? How are we going to divide this up into rows and columns, right? You tell me, David.
All right, so we will have two divs at the top level. One of them is going to contain the image, which is going to be one div.
That's cart item. So we're going to have what? The image.
Yeah, we are going to have an image. And then on the right-hand side, we are going to have the rest of the stuff.
So, well, actually, a few things. We're going to have what? Not just that, but we're going to split this up into the info right here. Info.
Yeah, it's exactly.
And the price. So,
so you want to go that way?
Yeah, so three components. Okay. 3 components. Why? Here's why. Because I see things in rows and columns. Okay, so I want you to pay attention to this really quickly, guys. You can see, right? You can see here that, right, this is one component, good. This is another component, good. And this, however, because it has this and this inside of it, right, it has 2 horizontal components along with 1 vertical component. the way I see it right away, I need to combine that into one container, right? Because if I do that, what's going to happen? What's going to happen then? If I do that, what's going to happen? And I can, I'm going to put a rectangle here. I can split this up into a component here and split this up into a component here, right? And then what's going to happen is because of that, I can make these horizontal and this can still be vertical.
One component and another component.
Understood?
Okay.
So hopefully you guys get that portion because that's a really interesting portion. That's how you want to think about every time that you go ahead and you think about how to build things with components or just in general in any web application. Rows and columns. Rows, columns. Rows, columns. Keep that in your mind, okay? Rows, columns. Rows, columns, and rows, and columns, and rows, and columns, and rows, and columns, and rows. Okay, that's it. We're done.
Don't be surprised if you see people dropping rows and columns in the chat.
I know, right? But that's good. I want them to think about that. So let's go to cart item, all right? The first thing that we said is going to be what? Is going to be the image, right? So let's go ahead and create the image container, right? So we'll do image container here. Let's go ahead and create the image container. And again, here, I'm going to map exactly what you're doing to an actual, okay, so let's do image container. Everybody's saying that's so interesting. That's so cool. Awesome, guys. That makes me happy that you guys are getting this. So again, this image container, that's going to be that right there. Good. Then the next one is going to be something called the info, right? So that's going to be the info. Sure, cart item info, that works as well. Good. That's going to be this portion right here. The whole this whole thing. That's the cart item info, right? Oh, shoot, what just happened? Right? That's going to be where? That's going to go into the cart item info. Good. Then there's cart item what? Info what? Top. And then bottom. Because again, that's the top. This is the bottom section. Good.
Cart item. Let's make it, what is the quantity?
Good. So then the quantity right here, that's going to be this section right here. Good.
Cart item, delete. Boom. Right there.
Good. So then we have what? The quantity container. Because think about it, the bottom, right, is its own little div, correct? If you think about this. And the bottom has quantity and then delete. Good. And then finally, let's go ahead and make the third one. Let's go ahead and make the third component. That's going to be the price one. So that's going to be the price.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll do cart item price. Good. That's going to be this div right here. Whoop. Boom. Right there. Awesome.
I actually would have included cart item price in the info. Whatever.
No, I don't know. That wouldn't work actually. You'll see why later. That would not work. Because no, that wouldn't work actually. No, that would be bad.
Okay, don't matter. Yeah. All right. Time for style.divs, right?
Good. So look at this. Guys, do you understand this, yes or no? Like the way we just style these components, the way we put these components, it's for a reason, correct? It's always for a reason. So let's now think about this, all right? Let me go ahead and remove these now. Good. Now let's actually put the data in. So the image container, that's going to contain what? Well, let's go ahead and actually create an image. So we'll do image source is equal to something. Let's go ahead and make that image source right now. Again, we'll make it static. So I'll do copy image address and I'll put this in here. Boom, voila. Boom, voila. And then we'll close out this image. Okay, no need for that image right now. Okay, beautiful. That's the image container. Next up, we have what? The cart item info, that's gonna be the top. So we'll put this inside here, and this will be in H2. So let's put it inside the H2. So we'll do H2. That's a heading 2. So we'll copy that portion. Good. Bueno. So that's in H2. And then finally, then the quantity, let's not focus on that so much there. Let's do like 5 or something like that. Let's not focus much on that right now. But the delete container, let's just say delete on here. Okay, delete. And finally, the price is going to be $14.49. Good. So we'll save that. We'll save the cart items. Good. Let's go ahead. You got that portion, bro? Awesome. So sweet. Yeah. Beautiful. So now, guys, all right, cart items. Now, individual cart item is going to have some really interesting stuff, all right? First things first, let's go ahead and take a look at it. Oh shit, style not defined. Okay, where is it? Style.
Wait,
Oh
what?
shit, look at that. He created all the style stuff. Nice job. Let's go refresh this. No problem. Oh, let's go. That's so beautiful. Look at this. It's completely Havoc, okay? Don't worry about this. Got you. Got you, okay? Let's actually...
I think it looks good.
I mean, it's okay. So...
It's all good. It's all good.
So here's what I want to do.
Big
Here's what I want to do. Because the reason why it's so big is because, again, this image is trying to take as much space as it possibly can. So what do you guys think we need to do right now to fix that? Well, we need to go to the cart item image container. Where is the image container? Right there. Okay. Let's create this container. Let's give this container an actual like width, right? Let's give it a width. I'm going to say width of 180 pixels and 80 pixels. Okay. And then height of 180 pixels. Right there. Beautiful. Right? So that's all good. I like that portion. Let me go ahead and... Oh, look at that. You see? Now, some things have shifted, but again, that's completely okay, right? Now, for the actual image now, what we need to do is we do object fit contain. Let's do that right now. Good. Height. We can do object fit. Just do that right now. Yes. Contain. Save that.
Boom.
Save that. Now, object fit contain. It's still not going to work for a reason, because think about this, right? The width and the height are like, this is the width, the height right here. It's right here. Well, we need to tell the image, hey, the image, I want you to be this same width as well. So that's how we say height of 100%. And then we say what? Width of 100% as well. Oh. Boom. Look at that.
Nice.
That looks amazing, right? So now it's fully contained inside the actual structure. So we got that portion, guys, okay? That's all good. And next up is what? Well, very simple. Let's go ahead and add a little bit of padding to the cart item. So we'll go to the cart item container. Let's do, for this one, we'll do padding top. Padding dash top is what? Is how much? 12 pixels.
Yeah.
All right, so just move it a little bit, okay? And then we'll do padding bottom. Is going to be 12 pixels as well. Beautiful. We got that portion. Awesome. Now the pet that does not work. That makes sense so much. Now, big question. Okay, big question for all you guys. All right. What do you guys think? How do we go ahead and put these in a horizontal fashion? Right? How do we put them in order? Kind of how we have them here. Right? From a left to right. What do we do, guys? I'm sure you guys know the answer to this, guys. What is the magic word that we got? Well, that is display flex. That's pretty much it. Big boom.
Big boom.
I like it. That's display flex. Hey, everybody knows this flex at this point. That's amazing. Awesome. So we got that section. Good. So now if we go back to our page, oh, would you look at that, right?
Ooh, nice.
I know. That's amazing, right? So, okay. So that is all good. I'm very happy with that specific section. Let me go ahead and do this. Okay. Don't worry about anything else here. We'll go ahead and figure this portion out together. All right, now, cart item info. Now let's work on the title. So we have this title right here. It looks a little bit odd. Let's work on the title. Cart item info, that's the top section, correct? Info top. Let's give this some kind of a color. We'll give this a color of this color right here. Boom. That's going to be this color right there. Nice. That's that color. That's awesome. And now next thing. You see this? The cart item info bottom. Again, 5 is here, 3 is here. How do we put them horizontally, guys? Again, what is the answer? Flex box.
Grid.
Yes. Well, that's a good answer too, but we'll do this one for now. So we'll say display flex on this one.
Yeah.
Good. Look at that. Now 5 and delete are there. Beautiful. Now for the font size, for the info title, I want to do the following. So I'm going to say the following. Let me see. So this is, where's the title here? That's H2 info top. So we'll say H2 on here. And we'll give this one a font size of what? Of 18 pixels. Font size of 18 pixels. Good. Save that. Boom. Voila. Cheeky peeky. All right. Next up. Let me see, what else do we need to have? We got that portion. I like it. Now the action section, okay? This right here is called, where is it? Cart item.js. This is called what? No, that's not it. Where is it?
What?
Cart info bottom. The cart info bottom. Yes. That's gonna have a margin top. Look at this, guys. That's going to have a margin top of 4 pixels. Let's go item tab. Wait. Yeah, let's do this. Margin top. Add some spacing to it. 4 pixels. Good. So right there. This adds some margin. Now here's a big question for you guys. How do we go ahead and make this div basically like, right? For some reason, this image gets shrunk every single time. Why is that? How do you think, guys, we fix that? How should we fix this issue right here? The fact that this image right here gets shrunk, for example, right? So like, as it gets bigger, but then it shrinks. What do you think we need to do? You tell me. What do you guys think? Huh? What do you guys think? You tell me.
People are coming with Flex. That's
no, not necessarily. What do you guys think? I want you to think about this. Well, it's actually something called flex grow and flex shrink. So if I go to for example, my image, right? No, not max width, no necessarily. So look at this, guys. Let's go to my image. Where's my image here? Right here. I will need to tell it that, hey, flex shrink 0. Boom, right there. You see that? So what does this mean? This means that you should never shrink the size of this container. Never shrink it. Okay? And then again, also never grow it. So we'll say flex grow, also 0. Instead, only keep it as this width. That's pretty much it. Oh, look, you see this, bro? Look, you see how I just added an error?
How did you do that?
Click option. Sorry about that. I just realized that's a lot of fun. Woo!
Go option?
That's so cool. Okay, sorry.
Whoa!
So look, guys, see that right there? Right? You see this right here? Look, that's so cool. Oh my God, that's so cool.
This is a total game changer now.
I know. I did not know that portion. Gosh, awesome. So look at this. We got flex grow 0 and so forth, right? So that makes this other stuff fit in. So good, awesome. Now, 1449, right? Let's think about this one. 1449. Let's now style this portion, okay? For the 1449, it's pretty simple. All I gotta do at this point is what? Is for the blah, 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 give us a font weight. So let's go to this one. So item price right there. So here's what we'll do font size. What, 18 pixels, guys, of 18 pixels right there. Boom, save that. Awesome, make it a little bit bigger. We'll do font weight of 700. Good, awesome. And finally, we'll do margin left 16 pixels right there. Margin left. Give it some spacing. Good. Awesome, sweet. I like it. So that's all good. So we got that portion. Now let's focus on this delete. I want to make this delete look a little bit better. That's gonna make it look a little bit cleaner, I would say so. So here's what we'll do for the delete section, delete container. Let's go to this one, guys, and see again. We're just coming one by one, little by little. That's how we're doing this. Let's do delete container. We'll do color, the same color as which one? As the title, which should be where? This color. Good. So that's the color of the container. So save this one. Oops. Nope. Done. Save that. Okay, good. I like that. And then here's what we'll do. We will do for this one, delete container. Good. Margin left, that's good. See pixels. That's awesome. Good. And then we'll do cursor pointer. Cursor pointer? That sounds good too. Cursor pointer. Guys, we are at this point at 393 likes. Thank you guys so much for sharing, for caring, and for being the amazing people that you are, guys. Let's continue sharing this, guys. Get this out to as many people as possible. Because again, we're just having fun with this. We're learning, most importantly, right? It's a great, it's a great thing for everybody to learn. That's always amazing. So guys, hit the bell notification. Make sure you share this video, right? Hit the like button. Let's get to 400 likes. That will be amazing. I will love you all. I mean, I love you all, you know, in either case, but that will be awesome. Cool. All right, now let's focus on this select option. But actually, no, before we do that, I want to focus a little bit on the JavaScript portion. So here's what you got so far. All right, before this move on, let's go ahead and it's because I'm OCD like this way. I want some spacing here, so let's go ahead and do margin right. Can we do margin right 16 pixels to the actual image? So we'll do margin right, margin dash right 16 pixels. Boom, voila. Nice. Okay, that much better. I'm so much happier now. Good.
Muy bueno.
I know. That's just how I am, you know. So cool. That is amazing. Oh, boom. Holy shit. We got 418 likes. Oh, 411. That is amazing. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. All right. Got that portion. Now, let's think about this. Look at this. We've got the cart items. That's there. All right. How do we now go ahead and actually show them? How do we add them? That's a good question, right? The cart item is there, guys. What are we going to do, right, to actually have them work directly with the homepage, right? When you click add to cart, it should technically add to cart, right? Well, how do we make that happen? Again, that is where the database comes in, okay? Let me go ahead and go back to here, guys. We're doing so much, it's insane, which is awesome. So this is where we will have something called cart items, all right? And what I want us to do is very simple. I want us to be able to, when I click on the, let's go to here. When I click on add to cart, I should be able to add to cart items database, right? The collection. So now, what's going to happen? Well, let's think about this. I will go ahead and I will go to the database here. Good. And let's go ahead and do this. And I will go ahead and create a cart.js, cart items. That's good. That's good. Right. So I will create a collection called card items. So let's do start collection. Good. Are you guys ready with this? You guys ready, guys? You guys ready? Settle down, because we're going to start a new section now at this point. And there's this section where we are going to add card items to a database and then connect the homepage together with the backend. Understood? Yes or no? Comprende.
Comprende.
Yes. All right. Beautiful. All right. Yes. So, okay, let's do this. Cart items. Boom. Cart items. That's going to be the name of the collection. Okay. Click next. Beautiful. All right. Let's go auto ID. That's going to be our first cart item. And what are we going to do in terms of data for the cart items? Well, that's going to be pretty simple. All right. Every cart item, it should have a few different things. One, it should have is, of course, an image. So we'll do image. And let's actually copy the image that we have here. So let's do copy image address. Okay, let's do copy image address. Let's go to here. Boom, right there. Boom, save that. Next up, it should also have what? Of course, what? The title, right? We'll call it a name. Let's call it a name or title. What did we call it the last time?
We called it title in the app and name on Firebase. So let's go with name.
Name. Okay, yeah, awesome. Yeah. Let's go ahead and go back to our application. We'll go ahead and copy this section. That's fine. No, actually, no, it should be Apple iPad Pro. That should be this one. Good. Command C. Beautiful. Okay.
We're gonna have a price.
Next up is gonna be the price. That's a number, correct? Good. And the price is gonna be which one? The price is gonna be what?
49.
Huh?
1449.
1449. Good. Next up is gonna be what?
Correct.
That's pretty much
rating?
it, right? Pretty much it.
Oh no rating here. Yeah, that's it.
There's no rating, but there is something else here, guys, besides the price, right? Think about this, right? If we go ahead and go back to our application, what do we have? Well, what we have is something called the quantity. You see that?
Oh yeah.
The quantity. So the question that becomes is, how do we keep track of the quantity all the time? Well, that's going to be a database. So let's do this. Quantity, and that's going to be a number. Boom. And for now, let's just do one. So there's one of them, right? So we'll do save. Save. So look at this. Now we have cart items. There's products and there's cart items. So here's the cool part. Now what we can do is we can now grab the cart items and actually do what? Use it. So now to use it, what I will do is I will go to app.js. Now, because I want to use cart items inside the cart and the home, I actually want to define this side inside app.js. So guys, what do you think we're going to do inside the app.js to be able to get the cart items just how we've done it before with products? What is the first thing that we need to create for the cart items? What do you think? Tell me, David.
It's a use state.
It's something called use state. So here's what we'll do. Let's go ahead and import use state from here. Voila. Import use state right there. Good. Use state. Good. From. Good. React. Good. Now, inside here, we'll do const. And that's going to be what? Cart items. Comma. Set cart items. Is equal to use state. Initially, there's nothing. Understood? Again, that's the state, okay? Now, let's create a function called get cart items. So const get cart items is equal to, that's going to be a function, boom, voila, chicky picky, good. Now, we're going to use a database now, just how we've done it before. So here's what we'll do. We'll do import DB. So we'll do import, not teamport, import. What are we going to do? Ooh. DB from what? Firebase. Exactamente. Good. Comprende? Good. So Firebase right there. Awesome. So now, here's what we'll do. We'll do DB the collection. We'll get the cart items collection right here. Boom, right there. Good. Awesome. Good. And then we'll do on snapshot just how we did it before. Good. Snapshot. Awesome. And there we go. Let's go ahead now. It actually should be a little bit different, but that's okay. That's fine. So we'll do good. That's fine. It's fine. So we'll do temp. So let's do temp items. So let's do const temp items.
Okay.
Is equal to what? An empty array. Good.
An empty array. Good. Yep.
And let's go ahead and save that array. So we'll do temp items. Is equal to what, guys? Is equal to what? Right? What is it? Snapshot. The what? The docs, the map, just how I did it for the products. And for every single, what is it?
Question, like, why don't we do this instead?
Yeah, that works too. That works too. That's fine.
Save a line of code.
Right. So doc, open parentheses, close parentheses, and then we'll create an object here. And this will be what? The ID, right? Doc.id, comma,
doc.id,
and then the actual what? Product. That's going to be what? Doc.data. Understood? Boom, right there. Oh, don't want that. No, that's not good. So now, look at this, guys. We've got the temp items right there. All we got to do now at this point is save it inside the item. So we'll do set cart items. What is it? With what? Temp items. Boom. Temp items. Voila. Amazing job. Beautiful. Now, again, same thing here. In order for us to run this, guys, what do you guys think we need to do? Well, what? We need to do use effect. So let's do use effect. Use effect. Boom, 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 boom. And we'll do get cart items. So again, we're going to call the get cart items whenever we load the page or the component. Again, on the first load. So we'll say what? Get. Go ahead, type it out. Type it out.
Oh, yeah, I can.
Yep.
Get.
Type it out.
Or
get cart what? Items. Save that. Awesome. Cool. Now, guys, you see this empty array right here. The reason why it's empty is because of what? Is because that's the reason the use effect will run on the first page load, on the first rendering of the component, right? Usually you'll put a variable here, for example, like items or something like that. And what will happen is that use effect will look at this variable, and every time this variable changes, it will run this, right? But if we want to run on the initialization of the component, we put an empty array, and then boom, use effect now runs. And all we do now at this point is what now? Well, pretty simple. we simply do console.log.
Oh yeah.
.log. What is it? Cart
It's gonna be card items. And before we go any further, because we were not talking about it, but we obviously imported use effect on the very top of the document.
Yes, thank you. That's a good point, right? So we imported use effect right here, guys. Okay, use effect and use state. You have to remember that. You have to import use effect. You have to import use state that comes directly from the React library. All right, just so you guys know. Beautiful. Okay, good. So console.cart items, and let's go take a look at this now. So let's go back to here. Let's go back to our cart. Oh, voila.
Oh.
Inspect the element on this one. Console, and where is it?
Nowhere.
Oh, it's right here. Oh, look at this. The price, the Apple iPad Pro. That, my friends, is the cart items. Huh?
Boom.
With the quantity of 1. How sick is that? We literally went to a database. Again, same thing here. Database, right? And then what happened? Well, we got database, got the app, right? That's going to be the cart items right here. Cart items, right? Again, what? Ugh. Boom. I'll do rectangle that had the state, right? If you do the brush, went to the state showed it on, right? It's going to show it now on the actual front end web page. Understood? Yes or no? Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Right. So that is all good. I like that portion. Huh?
Real quick before we go any further, Natalia says, wow, Naz, thanks. I've never really understood use effect exactly. First time I really get it. So that's just something.
Hey, let's go. That's amazing. I'm happy that you understand this. Yes, thank you. Yeah, sometimes it's hard. I don't know why. It's these things like that, it's, I don't know, because when you read it online, it sounds so complicated, but really it's not. Yeah, so I'm happy you got that. That's awesome. I know, right? Somebody says that's crazy. Web dev coder, keep coping. I guess it's keep coding maybe. Somebody said perfect. Use F set. Somebody said boom, voila, chicky picky, and then we shouldn't say it. And then we should. Awesome, says Natalia. Awesome, sweet. So look at that. We got the cart items now. Now here's a question, guys. Here's a question to you, right? How do we get the cart items? Guys, if you guys love this so much, then just like it. Like, if you guys love this, the only way I'll know that you like it. You like it.
Like it? Like it.
Like this video, Let's get to 500. You guys got this. Come on. Get your friends, get your family, get your brother, get your sister, whoever you got. Just, right there. Awesome. Exactly. All right. So here's a question to you, right? How do we get these cart items from here down to the cart? What do you guys think? Down to the cart, right? Because we should be able to show this, right? Inside here, right? So that's the whole goal, right? So how do we do that?
Correct.
That's a good question, right? How do we do that? How do we do that? Well, we use something called props, just as we learned before. And what's literally going to happen is that we're going to pass in the cart items prop, cart items, literally as a cart item. So literally, what's going to happen? This value, the data that's in here, is going to go into where? Into here.
Right in the component.
Into this component. Understood? And then we'll go from here and then to here. Whoop. Whoop.
The discovery of the day.
I know, sorry. It's just so much fun, guys. All right. So now we got the cart items. Let's go to cart now. So we're in cart. Now, how do we get that data? Remember what we did? We can get it as props like this. Or what we can do is what?
We just want to, for now, because we are going to be like throwing the whole thing in both cart items and cart total.
Okay.
We don't have to destructure it here.
I'm going to destructure anyway, so that's fine.
Okay, do it.
That's fine. I want to destructure it, right? Somebody says he loves that arrow. Guys, you have no idea, guys. When I, it's very satisfying when I'm actually using the arrow. Okay. So we'll pass it again. So we'll do cart items, right? Cart items. Items.
You guys don't see it, but I'm using the arrow all the time.
Okay, exactly. So we'll do cart items. Cart items. So we'll pass it in one more time into the cart items as well, okay? Into the cart.js, okay? So actually, let's call it items for now. Cart items is fine. Items right there. Good. Cart items. Okay. So now what do we do? Let's go to the cart items section, which is where? Which is here. Okay. And now let's bring that up in here. You see what's going on here? You see what's going on here is very simple. What's going on? We have all these components, right? Think about this. Here's what we did, right? If you think about this, cart items right there. Here's literally what we did, guys. If you think about this, what did we do? Well, we had this whole application, right? And what happened is very simple. We passed the cart items, because here we had the cart items. Think about this. Rectangle. Let's say this is the cart item state, correct? We passed it in all the way from what? From literally app down to cart items. No, from app down to cart, down to cart items.
Down to cart items.
Exactly. So here's literally what's going on. Let me show it to you. Oh, boom, boom. B right there. Again, from app down to cart items, and that is now going to show us the actual cart in here. Okay. So you see the whole trajectory, guys. It's a very, 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 very simple trajectory, right? Very, very simple. So now with that, we can actually now use that. So here's what we'll do now. At this point, all I have to do is just simply loop through it by doing the following, right? So we'll do the following. Boom. Cart items. Dot map. Beautiful. Dot map. Awesome. Dot map. Say dot map. And what's going to happen now at this point is, let's go ahead and get this. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. And then and then we'll do cart item. All right. Beautiful. Thank you, David. You're the best, my friend. So then we'll do item.
I got you.
Item. No, man. Holy moly. Item.
Holy guacamole.
I know. All right. So item. So what he's going to do now is he's going to set the prop for what? For the actual what? The item itself, right? And he's going to pass in the whole item. But what I want to pass in is I actually want to pass in small little details. So here's what I'll do. I mean, yeah, let's just pass in the whole item structure.
I mean, we can destructure this too. Like,
no, don't do that yet. Don't do that. Not yet. I don't want to confuse them too much. Okay. Okay. So here's what we'll do. Now we do this. Let's go ahead and pass in also the ID, because I'm going to use the ID later on, as you guys can see. I will do item.id.
Oh, I think I know what you want.
Huh?
I think I know what you want. So instead of item, you want to pass in name.
Yeah, I was thinking that, but I think it's fine for now. I think this is fine. That's fine. So we'll do item and then we'll do ID. That's completely fine, no problem. All right, so like I said, we got the ID. We got what? The product, guys, all right? Understood? And so now inside what? Inside the cart item, it's very simple. Very simple now. All I got to do now, what did I just delete? Delete something. I don't like that. All I gotta do now is go to cart item, and now inside here, let's destructure it again. We'll get the ID, comma what? Item. Comprende? Good. And now let's get the actual item. What? Data, right? So let's go ahead and do this. For the image, what was the image? Remember this, guys? What do we? Shoot. No, that's not what I want. Whoop. Boom, 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 boom. Right there. Awesome. And we'll do what? What is it?
Item dot image, I think. Yeah, I think it is.
Item dot image. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and save that. Awesome. Next one is going to be what? The item is what? Item dot name, correct? Good. Nice job, David. So we'll do item dot name. Nice. Good. And then the last one is going to be the item dot quantity. So we'll do item. The what? Quantity. And then the last one is going to be what? The item dot price. So we'll say what? Item dot price. Amazing. Beautiful. Item dot price. So let's go ahead and save that. That's awesome. Sweet. And look at this. Let's think about this. Are you guys looking at this? Yes or no? Guys, where do you think this is coming from now? Are you ready for this?
Ooh.
Let's change this. The cart item. Let's change the quantity to what? To 5.
700.
Update. Boom! Right there, we got the 5. Let's change the title. Let's say, for example, let's maybe want to add the title.
let's say Tesla Model Y.
Ooh, let's go. Ooh, I love that car. It's such a good car. Oh, let's
Blue.
go. Oh, yes. Boom, voila, let's go. I love it. All right, so look
Can't
at
you
this.
actually buy Teslas on Amazon? I'm just thinking.
No, one day you probably will, but no, Tesla will probably have, no, just go to Tesla.com and buy it. And I use my referral code. I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah. I mean, actually, you could have your referral code, which will give
but
the other person
that's not the goal.
100.
That's not the goal of this thing. All right, so guys, we got the Tesla Model Y, we got the 1449 price tag. That's a pretty cheap Tesla Model Y. I will say that that's pretty cheap.
Bro, I'm buying.
I know, right? So, okay, now here's what we want to do now. Next up, okay, let's go ahead and change the shopping cart a little bit. I want to do a few things now. Let's go to cart items.js. For the shopping cart, for the title, I want to add a little bit of CSS to add a little bit of padding for the actual page one. So we'll do this one. So we'll do margin bottom. Good. Guys, look how close we are, guys. We're so close to getting what we exactly want to do. So we'll do margin bottom. We got a little bit more time left. Bottom. And that's going to be what? Margin. What do I just do? Margin dash bottom. That's going to be what? 8 pixels. Okay, understood?
See?
Nice. So that puts it a little bit more there. Awesome. Now, good. So we got that portion. That is sick. Now here's my question. I want to do one small thing now. When I click on add to cart, I should see it in the cart. Shouldn't I? Isn't that correct, guys? Am I right? Yes or no?
Oh, it is.
So how do we make that work? What do you guys think? What do you think we should do here? Well, let me draw a diagram for you here really quickly, guys, okay? Understood. So just so you guys understand, okay? Here's what we need to do. I'll draw this diagram for you really quickly, guys, so you guys understand it better. All right. So we have add to cart here. To cart. Right? Well, what we need to do is the following, right? We need to use the following. So we got add to cart. Now, what we need to do after that is, oh, shoot, what happened now? No! Damn it. Add to cart.
I'm waiting.
You got it? You see it? I know. Add to cart. Then what we do is we have a rectangle. This is going to be a function that's going to actually a add to cart function. So I'm going to call this a function, okay? Okay. Add to cart function. What that's going to do is that's going to go ahead and add the cart to where? What do you think? What do you think it's going to add? To a database. So this is the DB. This is the collection. So this is going to be the DB right here. Okay? Add it to the DB. That's honestly all we got to do. So look at this, guys. Oop. All we got to do is, at this point is, look, add to, whoop. Okay, add to cart. That's going to be the function that's going to be called, okay? That's going to get the data of the current item, and then that's going to add it to a database right here. And the data it's going to add to is going to be the cart items database. That's pretty much it. And then that way, because that way when we go ahead and go to the cart page, when we go to the cart page, this is going to be the cart page. Right? All we gotta do is we gotta pull down that data. Understood? Boom. Gotta pull down.
It's all good. It's all good.
That's it. How cool is that?
Very cool. I like it.
Cool is that, guys? And guys, please don't spam. I'd appreciate that. So look, add to cart, cart items, cart. That is a pretty good drawing. I want you guys to take a picture of that, okay? I want you guys to save that. Take a picture of that. I want to know who took a picture of that and who actually will post it on Discord and so forth, okay? So that we can all understand it, all right? Let me see. This tells me that you are participating as much as possible. Awesome, sweet. So again, beautiful. So the first thing I want to do is let's actually create the add item, and that's gonna happen where That's going to happen very simply.
Product.
What's up?
.js. Oh,
Inside
right?
the product. Yeah, yes, exactly. So if we go to product.js, there we go, beautiful. So let's do this right now. Let's go to product.js, product.js, awesome. Now, right there, you see he's already starting on the add to cart function. So we're going to create the add to cart function. Sorry.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
All right.
It's all good.
So add to cart function, amazing, beautiful. And then this add to cart function, we're going to go ahead and save the data in the database, right? So here's what we'll do. We'll do the following. Well, actually, the first thing we need to do is we need to grab the data that's going to come from the actual database. So here's what we'll do. We'll go to cart item is equal to db.collection. No, hold on. Let me type.
Okay, you type it then.
db.collection, right? Look at this. Add to cart is going to do the collection cart items. Doc ID. So what is this going to do? This is going to create a new document with the ID from where? From the product. You see that, guys? From the product. Now, what we can do in this case, we'll do cart item dot get to get the actual, right? So to get the actual, what's it called? Now, of course, we need to do import DB. So we'll do import.
Yeah.
From what? From
Firebase.
Firebase. Beautiful. All right. And then what's going to happen is that after we do this, the following is going to happen. So the first thing we need to do is, here's the thing. We're doing this for a reason. Okay. We're going to grab the current cart items from the database to check if there's already one. Because here's the thing. If this already exists in the cart, what shall we do? All we need to do is simply update the quantity of it, correct? We should not add it. We should update the quantity, correct? So here's what we'll do. We'll get this. We'll do dot then. Okay. Dot then. Should not do this. Dot then. Okay. And then inside here, let's take a look at this. Inside here, we'll get the document. Now, here's what we can do. We're going to say this. If the document exists, doc.exist, meaning it is there, it's something that we get from a Firebase. So there's an exists value, and that's what we get from Firebase, right? So doc.exist, we'll do the following. We'll do cart item, dot what? So dot update. Update right there. And what are we going to update it with? Well, pretty much the same thing. And the only thing we're going to update, however, is just the quantity. Quantity. And that's going to be what? We'll do what? Doc.data. We'll get the data. We'll do dot quantity. This is the current quantity. What? +1. Right there. So again, what's going to happen, guys? We get the data from the database right here from cart items, right? So this is for if we already have cart in the cart. So if this, for example, item is already in the cart, we get it here, okay? If it exists, and I will show to you how we know if it exists. If it exists, it's very simple. All we do is we update the quantity. We get the data for this document right there, and we get the quantity, we update it, and we add 1. That's pretty much it. However, else, if it does not exist, then what do? We now create it. We'll do db collection, right? Card items. Okay. Dot what? Dot doc. We'll create a new ID. Dot set. Right there. This is how you save new data in the database. We'll do set. Right there. Boom. This is for if we don't have the data in the database. We'll do db collection card items. We'll create a new ID for it. And we'll save the data. So we'll say name, okay, is get what? The title from the top, comma what? Image is the image, correct? Comma what? Price is the price, comma what? Quantity, what is the quantity? What do you think when we start out?
It's 1.
Is 1. Because when we add the first time, it's just pretty much 1. That's all it is, right? That's it. So look at this, guys. This pretty much completes the add to cart function. Oh, what just happened? Oops.
I'm not sure.
Let me go back to home.js. No. Yes, there we go. No, where was it? Product.js.
We should be in product.js.
There you go. That's awesome. So that, my friends, is pretty much it at this point. You see this right here? Car items.get, then doc, and so forth. So let me go ahead and console the log this for you for a second here. Console the log. Doc.
All right.
Console.log doc. Okay. So, no, doc.exist.
Oh, okay.
No, I'll just do doc for now. That's fine. Doc. Okay. Now, how do we call this add to cart functionality? That's a good question. Now, well, when you click add to cart, yes or no, right? So let's actually, on click of this, we can now call this function. So look at this, guys. On the click of this button, all we gotta do is do add to cart. And that, my friends, is honestly, it's pretty much it. One thing I want to do is I want to click add to cart button, and so I want to make a cursor pointer. So let's do this. So cursor pointer. Only reason because I want it to be a hand thing, the hand gesture, meaning it's an actual button. Cursor pointer. That's it. Save that. Refresh it. Okay. So now look at this. We have add to cart. Understood? Yes or no, right? We have add to cart. Hey guys, ready for this? Yes or no? Ready? Ready?
Let's see.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's inspect that one, this one, okay? I inspect that.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see what we got.
Okay, let's go. So I can go ahead and put this into a. No, I
Let's
don't want that. Actually, what I want is I want it to be on the dock side right here. So I can go to the console, okay? That way I can see some data. Don't worry about this in a second. I will explain how to fix that, okay? So here's what we'll do. Are you ready for this, guys? Are you ready? Are you ready? So,
Oh my God.
add to cart. Oh, look at this. Okay. So something has happened. Look at this. We did what? The console log doc, right? Look at this one. Exists. See? False. There we go. And what happened to it is we added it to where? The firebase. So let's take a look at this. Car items. Boom! Now we have two things. We got the Tesla Model Y and we have what? The MacBook Pro right there. This is all I can say. Mic drop from me, guys. That's it. I'm out. Peace out. Sayonara. So look at this. This is amazing. We've got the actual car items. And so now what's going to happen is very simple, guys. If I now go to what? The actual cart. I should see it. Oh, let's go. We've got the actual thing right here. Look at this. Whew. That is amazing. So good. Now, a few things we want to do. You see this right here? Inspect element. You can see it's not really the way it should be. So so now we need to fix this height of the shopping cart. Pretty simple to fix that. Boom. Let me go ahead and fix this height. So I will go ahead and go to the cart items. Boom. Let's remove the height of 300 pixels. Hey, there we go. Beautiful. Look at this, guys. We've got the shopping cart. Now, a few things. You see how this is here and this is here. How do we solve this? The reason why this is here is why? Because of course this Tesla Model Y is short text and this is a lot, and this is a lot longer. So it's pushing this to the side. Now, but how do we solve that? And we can solve that very easily, okay, guys? Very easily. So at this point, we're almost there. Okay. How do we solve that? Very simple. Are you ready for this, bro? Ready?
I'm so ready.
Yeah. So, in order for us to fix this, guys, right? Here's what we'll do.
Yep.
We need to make this one flex grow. So we need to make this div grow as much as possible. So for the title, let's go to car item.js. Okay. Let's go to the title, which is which one? This car item info top, correct? No, actually, let's go to cart item info. I want to go the whole thing. This cart item info. Cart item info. Let's go all the way to the bottom. Boom. So here's what I'll do. Look at this, guys. For this one, I'll do flex grow. Grow 1. Ready for this, bro? Oh, okay. On the beat drop. Look at that. Look at that. So this basically, what happened here is very simple. Guys, it's very simple. This, oh, that's really weird. What the heck is this? So right there, this basically was here initially. When I said flex grow 1, it was like, you know what? I'm gonna grow as much as I possibly can, pushing everything else to the side. It's as simple as that. Understood? Yes or no? Awesome. One last thing I want us to do, one last thing for today, guys, we're almost done at this point, is I want to fix this what's it called, this 5. I want to make this into an actual select button. So let's do that right now. You ready for this, bro? So help me on this one. We need to go ahead and create the select option. So let's do this. If I go to select, what is it? Boop 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 boop. All right, now instead of having cart item quantity, we need to change this up, guys. This is very serious matter. Understood, guys? Let's do this. For this one, this needs to be a select button, because what is our goal? We need to be able to do this, right? Boom, select as many quantities as we possibly want, okay? Right? So, I mean, there's a limit, of course, but this is the goal right here, right? Very simple. So let's make this work. Holy shit, look at this. This is crazy. So, item the quantity, right? Here's what we'll do. Let's go ahead and create a select button. So we'll do select. This works just as an HTML select. So you can see right away we have select does nothing here, but we'll add something here. So here's what we are going to do. We're going to create an options, what's it called? Like kind of like let's think about an options list. Look at this, guys. Look at this. So we'll say let options is equal to an empty array. Boom. Okay, empty array. And what's going to happen is very simple. All we will do is the following. We'll create a loop, okay? We will create a loop. And what he's doing here now is we're doing for let I equals 1. This is a loop, guys. We're going to start from 1. And then we're going to continue until what? Until the max of whatever the number is, or max of 20. So basically, we're saying that the max amount of items you can possibly buy is 20 or the current quantity you selected, right? So look at this. So here, while I is less than math.max car item quantity, max of the current quantity, actually it's not car item, it's actually going to be item. Hold on, stop it. Stop here a second. It's item.quantity right there. Good. Plus 1. Oh yeah. Good. I plus plus. Good. What we're going to do is options.push, and we're going to push an option value. Value what? Value I. Good, 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 good. Quantity is going to be I. So again, it's going to start from 1. So 1, 2, 3, and so forth. Because here's why, guys. Let me show this to you, okay? Let me save this here for a second, okay? Here's why. In order for me to do option, I do option. Option. Good. And I do what? I do, let's say this is a value. Value is equal to, let's say, 1. And it's going to be QTY1. So, right? Save this. Boom. See? You have quantity 1. That's it. We have a select option. All we're doing now at this point is converting this into being dynamic. Okay? So, it changes. So, here's what we're doing. Look at this, guys. Options.push. We have a list of options. Options.push. And basically, let's say, for example, there's let's say there's 5 quantities. What we're going to do is we're going to select 20 here. So while I is less than 20, we give them the ability to select 20 as a quantity, okay? And so we're going to create 20 quantities here. QTYI, not 1, by the way, bro. I.
Oh, I wrote 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's fine.
Sorry.
Right there. Awesome. Okay. And then that's pretty much it. So now instead of doing here, I do options. So let's go and save this. And look at this. Wait. Boom, right there. We got 20 options right there, right? But now, of course, this has 5. This has 1. What do we do in that case? Well, what we do, no, not that unchanged. Forget about this for now.
Oh, okay.
What we're going to do is we're going to give it a value. So look at this. I say value is equal to what? Is equal to item dot quantity. Save it. Boom. So look what happened. This now quantity right there became 1. You see? And it's selected automatically as 5. And this one as 1. Because that's our quantity right there. Understood, guys? That's pretty much it. Right? That's pretty much it, guys. So that's what literally happened here. Now, let's go and remove this item quantity. We don't need this right now. Okay? And let's modify this to look a lot better. Okay? So let's go and save this. Good. So we have this select option. All we got to do is simply just modify it in terms of how it looks. And that's pretty much it. And I'll show you exactly how we can do that. Oh, cancel here. I don't want that. Let's go to our cart item quantity container. Okay. Let's go down to here. Cart item quantity container. Where is it? Right there. Okay. Good. And what we'll do is we'll do select. Select on here. Okay. Good. Select. And then select, here's what we'll do. We'll do number 1. We're going to do border radius of 7 pixels. Radius of 7 pixels. We're almost done, guys. So this is pretty cool. 7 pixels. We'll do background color. Background color. Color of what? Of all. Let's make it like let's make this color right here. You guys copy this for yourselves, okay? Right there. That's the background color. Okay. And then what we'll do the following is we'll give it a padding to make it a little bit bigger. Padding of 8 pixels. Oh, look at that. Starting to look a lot better now. Yeah, exactly. Beautiful. And then, so that's awesome. And then what's going to happen is the following, right? So we got that portion. Now what I want to do is we'll do a small back shadow to give it a little bit of a back shadow. So here's what we'll do. Got this back shadow right here. I'm going to paste in here and boom. So this is H, horizontal. So how does back shadow work? It's very simple. Horizontal shift, vertical shift. And this is the amount of blur you want to apply. That's the color. That's pretty much it, guys. Okay. Save that. Oh, let's go. And then one thing I want to remove is this stinking purple thing. That's on the focus, I think, right? So yeah. Select focus, and I want to do the following. Okay.
I mean, you could put the focus inside of select.
That's true. I will show that to you guys in a second. Outline none. Oh, let's go. Whew, that's awesome. Look at that. Beautiful, right? Now what he's trying to do is he's going to show you the way this way. So he's going to do remove this focus, and he's actually going to put this inside select right here. You see? And make that right there. You can actually do that, guys. You can nest CSS basically here. And that's only with style components you can do that, and with Sass, right? I can nest things here, right? Select, and the focus of select, I can do whatever I want here. Understood? So now, boom, boom. That's all I want. And guys, at this point, that is pretty much it. One thing I want to do is, you see how it's not centered? I want to do align item center on the info bottom. So here's what we'll do. Display effects. We'll do align item center to center them vertically. Boom, you see? Now they're vertically centered. That looks much better. And that's pretty much it. Look. And the one other thing I want to do is I want to add what? I want to add a small line here. Understood, guys? Yes or no? Let's do that right now. So we'll go to the container of the cart item, and we'll do a border bottom 1 pixel solid, like this. Boom.
1 pixel solid, right? Boom.
And boom. That is it. We have ourselves. Guys, that is it. Look at this, guys. All we do now, let's go back to Amazon. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and add this right here. Add to cart. Awesome. Let's go back to cart. Oh, look at this. Quantity of 1. Let's remove this Tesla Model Y because we don't need this right now. So let's go ahead and go back to our firebase. Remove Tesla Model Y here for a second. So we'll go ahead and remove this delete document. Good. Awesome. Let's now go back to our thing. Hey, let's go. It looks so good, guys. And check this out. Now, if I go back to here, if I click add to cart here again, what do? What's going to happen? Very simple. Now, what's going to happen? Let me see. Oh, add to cart. Oh, look at that. You see? Something's wrong here. So let me try this one more time. Let me go here. Add to cart here. It's adding multiple. So it's not, the dock that exists is not doing its right job. So we need to fix that right now. Let's fix that, you see? Because for some reason, let me see. So let's think about this. Let's go back to, let me see, cart items. Product.
Where,
product.js.
Yeah.
.js, awesome. So look at this. For some reason, let's think about this. So doc.id.get, and it's not giving the doc. So it says, if doc.exists, it should technically update the quantity. But for some reason, let's think about this. So how do we debug this, guys? What do you guys think? The reason why is, because again, the problem here is it's creating duplicates. Instead, it needs to change the quantity. Understood? Yes. Good. So let's think about this. Let's see. Number one is the cart items. What is the ID it's giving me? So let's do console.log. Console.log. Let's do this. Console ID. So let's think about this, guys. You tell me, what do you guys think, huh? Tell me. Console.log ID. So now if I go back to here, I click inspect them, then this one. Console.log. I click refresh this. I'm gonna put this on the bottom side. Okay, click add to cart. Undefined.
Okay.
So what was going on here is we're not passing the ID correctly, you see? Right? See, guys, that is good. This is right here is really good way to, what's it called, to debug, right? So I realized that the ID might be the issue here, because the ID is like, if it's not finding the document potentially, it's because of the ID is not correct. So where are we passing the ID in? Let's think about this now. Let's go and save this. Let's go back to the where are we passing the ID in? Inside the home.js, correct?
You're not even passing it in.
Huh? I'm not hearing what you're saying here.
So I said we are not even passing.
Look at that. So before, no, remove this for a second here. Look, we didn't have this, guys. You see, that's the issue. We did not have this. So now all we gotta do is do ID and go ahead, do it, David.
Okay. So we want to pass in the ID.
Good.
That's going to be data, not 9 data. Data ID.
Good.
And
good. Save that.
Now,
beautiful.
Boom.
Let's do it one more time. Let's go ahead and remove some of this stuff. We don't need this. Like, for example, I do not need this. I don't need like this stuff. Delete document from here. Let's see. Let's remove duplicates. Okay. Delete document.
Let's just empty out the whole thing.
I'll empty it out. Let's do delete document. Good. Let's empty it out. That's fine. Boop, 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 boop. All right. This one here. Good. Awesome. So we got that.
The whole document,
items is clean right now.
Collection.
Are you guys ready for this? You guys ready for this? Let's go add to cart. Let's go add to cart. Boom. We got that. Awesome. Let's click one more time. Add to cart. Oh, now the quantity is 2. Which is thus. One more time. Boom. Oh, that's so good. Quantity is 3. Now add to cart for this one. Hey, let's go. Guys, that is pretty much it, guys. Look at this. We pretty much finished exactly what we want to do, which is amazing. So it makes me really, really happy. So look, we got the front page. This is connected directly to what? To what? Directly connected to what? To the actual database, okay? All right. We got the cart page. That's also connected to what? To the database right here. Now, and that's pretty much it. That was the goal of today, is to be able to create something like this together, right? To connect a database together with a card, and we're good. For the next today, for tomorrow, we got something special. We're going to create the login page. And for tomorrow, we're also going to finish up, do a lot of the touches, actually do this, make the card total work, and so forth. That's going to be for tomorrow. Understood? And the login page as well. So a lot of fun things going on tomorrow. That's pretty much it, guys. So who had fun? If you have any questions, let's go and drop this down below. But so far, it has been amazing. And if you guys want to go ahead and actually download this project as we're working on this, we have the GitHub link in the description below. But that's it. us some fire in the comments, guys. Let's go.
The sound needed renovation.
Hey. Hey. Beautiful. It looks so good. If you got any questions, let's go ahead and take a look at them. What are your questions you got? What are going to be for login? That's going to be Firebase, guys. Firebase. That's going to be from Firebase. All right, guys? Awesome. Sweet. Learning new things always. Thank you so much. Beautiful. That makes me really happy to hear that. That's what I'm talking about. Looks great. Thank you. Fire. I had fun. Today was fire. Natalia, thank you guys. You guys are amazing instructors. Appreciate your time here for us. Now, let's get to the homework, guys, okay? Homework time. Are you guys ready for this? Let's get to the homework. All right. Really important, guys. Here's the homework, guys. And I want you guys to screenshot this homework really quickly, okay? So let's go ahead and do this. All right. Now, homework. A few things. Part 1. Here's what I want you to do. So, the cart. Remember how number 1, we updated this list. First thing I want to do is I want you to be able to add more items to here to the bottom. So you should have 1, 2, 3 products. So you should add 3 products to the second row of your product section. Okay, so 3 products. 1, 2, 3 more. So altogether it should be 5. Understood? Yes or no? So you should have 5 products. Okay, that's part 1. Okay, part 2. Let me go lower this. Part 2 is, let's go to the card, back to the card right here, is I want you to customize the cart in whichever way you guys want. Customize this section. If you guys want to make it like a drop down, who knows? Customize the shopping cart right here. That's what I want you guys to do. That should be your goal for today, understood? And of course, finish up the application to the current state as it is at. So let's go and write this stuff down, okay? Boom. So homework. Who loves homework? Yeah, I do. Who loves homework? You do.
What was it?
What? So 1, right? Add 3 products to the what? The second row on the homepage, right? So that might require you guys to do a little bit of HTML editing, right? On the homepage. Okay. Part 2. Okay, customize the shopping cart. Part 3, finish day 3. So that's for what today is, basically finish day 3, right? Make sure. And then part 4, submit the homework to Airtable, right? And then part 5, okay, and post a screenshot of your app,
Facebook, and Discord.
Of your app on Facebook as a comment on the homework post. We will have a homework post for you guys, and you guys want to go ahead and post it there, okay? So post a screenshot of your app on Facebook as a comment on the homework post, and of course add it to Discord as well. Post a screenshot in Discord as well. Shot in Discord. Again, we look at all those things you're doing, guys. I see you guys. You don't think I see you? I see you guys. I see all of you guys. So Discord. So like I said, add 3 products right there. That's very important. So everybody right now, take a screenshot right now. Right now, like right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and have you guys post it. And I want you guys to post a screenshot in Discord, so we have that as well. Okay. So make that screenshot right now. Right there. I will take a screenshot of this right now.
I took a screenshot too.
Good. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
Oh, you got it.
Awesome. And at this point, that's pretty much it, guys. So you guys know what to do. Anybody have any questions so far? Anybody got any questions? Preguntas, huh? That's it, guys. Guys, that's pretty much it. Somebody said I had fun. That was epic. Instead of homework, I think of it as leveling up my skill. Beautiful. That's exactly what I think about this. Okay, good. That's awesome, guys. Okay, so let me see. Boom says, I never thought that React.js could be fun and easy. That is awesome. I like it. Let me see. How amazing is this? Learning a lot. Thank you, Daniel. Never problem. Homework equals fun. Any other kind of homework, not fun. I like it.
That's correct.
Okay, or we can go. So somebody said yes. Will this be universal? Yes. So it's a good pointer you made, right? So this will make the car universal. There's a way we can make the car non-universal. We can talk about that tomorrow, okay? Thanks a bunch. Of course. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Like I said, share this video with everybody, with your friends, your family, okay? That'd be much appreciated. Upload Discord. There we go. Beautiful. Any guys, any questions? Because we're about to leave at this point in a little bit, and that's pretty much it. Let me see if there's any questions we have. Let's see. Can you learn React.js just by following? Yes, you can learn a lot of React.js by following videos, but also don't be afraid to also invest in yourself to kind of take yourself to the next level, right? Make sure do not fall into the tutorial hell, okay? Don't fall into tutorial hell. So be very careful with that, okay, guys? Use YouTube tutorials as a way to get started, but you have to take your skill to the next level, okay? You have to take the next step after that. Don't just think that YouTube tutorials is what's going to make you a full-on senior developer. No. You have to invest yourself, invest in courses, invest in mentorship, invest in people, right? Invest time and build things on your own. That's how you're going to do it. Understood? So guys, thank you so much. Have yourself a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.